I want to ask you, Sam, what does it mean to be Hawaiian?
My future wife.
Yeah.
I can't wait to marry you.
Oh!
I love you.
Oh my God.
That was incredible.
Come on, boys. The four nations.
The 4 days,
bro.
Big Island, Oahu, Hawaii, Molokai. Wow.
And instead of creating dreams that were outside of Hawaii,
Yes.
I want to create dreams that are within Hawaii.
But basically, this episode is like how Joe Rogan has a Save Our Parks episode with his friends.
Yeah, if you don't like it and you wanted to hear about Hawaiian history, well, I'm sorry.
Finish this sentence. My
Cabbages!
Secret tunnel
through the mountains.
Diane Warren.
Dane Ward.
Dan Warren.
Dan
Warren. Velina Mai Kako, welcome to Keep It Aloha, a podcast that keeps it aloha by drinking shaka tea, loving jasmine tea, and always, always, always saying that my favorite kind of tea is positivity. I'm your host, Kamaka, and here I am with Team Avatar.
That's what you've been working on?
I've been thinking about that in my head.
Fire.
Positivity.
That's good, right?
Fire.
Positivity.
Okay, yeah, that's
I like
a little
it.
Uncle Iroh right
The
there.
finest teas
The
in
finest
Basing
teas.
say.
Yes, exactly. This episode's a little different. You know, the usual, check out Patreon, check out our website, keepitaloha.com, get some KIA merch, blah, blah, blah. But we're here for The Boyz Part 2. If you've been following us for a while, Jordan and I, we jumped on an episode, like the first year of podcasting.
Zuko.
This is Zuko
Ooh,
today.
Zuko and Taka.
I'll do everybody's introduction. Hold on. I just gotta give them a little background.
Sorry.
A little context for this episode. I was supposed to have a guest one day. The guest got COVID, so Jordan and I hopped on an episode, and we were just like talking about whatever. So we named that episode The Boyz. And when Sam came on the podcast last year, we thought that it would be really cool to do one with him, The Boyz Part 2. And then when Nai came on the episode, he also became a homie. So sometimes when the guests come on, you know, we get a little closer to them than other guests. And these two are, you know, they kind of became some of our homies. And we all love Avatar: The Last Airbender. And we would always talk about that. And over the year, we all kind of chose our own roles, or I guess filled our roles.
They chose us.
Yeah, they chose us.
Yeah.
So this episode is going to be about, you know, Team Avatar and just catching up and just talking stories about everything going on in our lives. So I hope you guys enjoy. What if we told you the next 3 times you fill your tank, you could save money? Well, at Texaco in Hawaii, it's true. You can get $1 off per gallon on your next 3 visits when you download the Texaco app and join Texaco Rewards. Earn points on every fuel transaction and qualifying in-store purchases at participating Texaco stations. Download the app and join to get started today. Visit TexacoHawaii.com for details. We got Jordan here, aka Zuko.
Fire.
He's our podcast producer,
Fire.
videographer. We have Captain Potter himself, Sam Potter, aka Avatar Aang.
Win.
That's good. That's good.
Bro.
That's good.
Yeah,
it was bad.
And then we have Nainoa Langer. We're still trying to decide.
Top.
No, I'm Toph.
Okay, Toph for sure, okay.
I think Toph.
He
We
is
almost
Toph.
went with Bolin from Legend of Korra, but we're going with Toph.
Toph
even though
is the best.
He's not
character
blind.
in that whole thing.
He's
Yeah,
not
can't be
blind and
blind.
he's a male.
yeah, but it's fine because
Why does it
this is
matter?
2024.
Yeah.
Toph's a girl.
Well,
Toph is
you have
nice.
similar personalities.
Personalities. I embody Toph.
Yeah, so I think all of us, we embody the characters in the show.
Oh, and we haven't introduced your character.
Take a guess. 3
I
seconds.
am Melon Lord.
That's what I should have done.
That's what you
I am
said.
Melon Lord. It rhymes with Kamaka, though.
Yes, I am Sokka.
He is
the,
Sokka.
the brave leader of the water tribe with my boomerang,
Mm.
Boomy, and my nunchucks. But my nunchuck in real life is the equivalent of the boomerang, in,
Yes,
Mhm.
in Avatar.
absolutely.
But you also have a boomerang.
I did have a boomerang. It broke though. So
That's
Yeah.
so Sokka.
That's so Sokka.
yeah. Well, I started off with some puns and a little dad joke in the beginning. So
Yeah.
very Sokka like.
very Sokka.
You are very Sokka-like.
Very
to the
Sokka-like.
core.
And I did have long hair before.
Once we put this out and watch, as this podcast goes, we're like,
Yeah, we
"He's
see.
not
Yeah, that's
really
them.
his
Yeah,
top."
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But once we put this out, like right after our first podcast we did together, it became very obvious. It's like, yeah, these are actually correct characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say better than the actual cast that they cast.
This is a live action.
I would
right
say
here.
they should have casted.
we
They
go.
should have
Here we
cast
go.
for Zuko.
Yeah.
So who watched live action here?
Me.
I'm on the
You
final
did.
episode.
We
I'm on
also
the
have to
final
say
episode.
audio. We have to say it. We can't just like raise our hands. You know
Oh,
what I
okay.
mean?
Because
Yeah.
I
Oh,
did.
yeah. People are
Yes.
listening.
Smart.
I toffed it.
I Zuko did.
I Sokka. I'm on the final episode.
I. Ong.
Stop! No, get out of here.
I am.
You're waiting to.
I literally tried to start it this morning and I never got to it.
Procrastinator.
I
I
picked him
haven't
up.
watched it yet.
He's the kid in school that's doing the homework outside of the classroom right before.
I picked him up and I was like, "Oh, so did you watch the live action so we can talk about it?" He's like, "I got 1 minute in," and then that's all.
Sheesh.
No, we all watched it except you.
How do you guys feel about it?
I think.
Wait, before we get that, I want to keep a little bit of the format just so people know
Mhm.
who you guys are.
Yes.
If they've never seen the episodes before. But instead of where you from, where you grad, what was it like growing up? Just where you from, where you grad.
I'm from Fire Nation. Zuko.
Father Ozai.
Son.
The banished,
Lord.
banished prince.
Ozai.
Northern Air Temple. This is over 100 years ago. But that's all you can't tell, but I'm actually 100 years old.
Yes.
Ice works wonders, dude.
Yeah.
Cold plunge.
Okay, for real though, Sam Potter from Kauai.
Maybe say what you do.
Yeah, I make films. Well, that's kind of why we're here on Oahu, actually. Me and Nainoa just put a new film out, Hula is Hawaii. I think it's some of our best work. It definitely took us the longest. It's the hardest I've ever worked on a film. I started the journey in 2022, and now it is 2024. So,
Yeah.
2 years.
Good job.
Great film.
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
just watched it last night. Amazing. Good
That's
job,
very
guys.
cool. Yeah. Good work.
12 out of 10.
Hell yeah.
Very-
And Sam's
very generous.
speech, 100 out of 10.
Hell yeah. Really happy to have your energy in this podcast.
Well, you thanked everyone. You kept saying, "No, it's my team. It's my team. It's my team." And I was like, "Wow, I didn't know he was that humble."
Good leaders. That's what good leaders do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this all-
there's no I in
dude,
Sam.
I swear, Nice, yours was like 2 seconds.
But
I went into the bathroom, came out, he was done.
Yeah, and he
With his
oh, yeah,
speech.
I wasn't ready for a speech.
I wasn't ready for one. I
Bro,
I get
oh,
pretty stage
that's
fright
tough
like
right
when
there.
it talks to
Right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was
You
gonna
get
say
stage
first
fright?
check for
I
John.
mean, like, yeah, I don't like speaking in front of crowds,
Oh.
so I get pretty nervous most of the time. But
first tough tally.
very
for sure.
tough.
Should close your eyes.
Yeah, I should just do the whole podcast like this.
So my name's Toff. I filmed this whole movie.
Yeah, that makes it even better.
That makes it
My
cool.
whole work
Yeah,
is
yeah.
based off of what I can see.
Yeah. The
But I-
Aloha
but I
Aina thing,
feel-
that's how you did it.
Yeah, I feel.
Okay,
I
where,
feel the image.
where are you
that I'm
from,
making.
Toph?
From Ba Sing Se, Beifong family. No, I'm from Molokai. I'm saying Molokai this time because everyone gets mad when I say Molokai.
Yeah, I
So-
I saw Ka'alala. You follow him too.
Yes.
He did a post about that recently.
What did he say? I'm just curious.
Molokai. He said like
Yeah.
going back to the days it was always Molokai.
Sure.
Same with Cal Neesmith who was on the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Molokai.
Yes.
But it was one of those things where I think Cal talked about even Kauai
Mm.
is that it always was Kauai, Molokai.
Mm.
But because, a lot of transplants started coming
Sure.
there and it just became known as Kauai because
Yeah.
they just changed like Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then if you hear that all the time, that's what it
That's what it becomes. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, it makes sense that everyone even there would say Molokai, but
Mhm.
it's like, okay, correct, Molokai. We
Yeah.
should start changing that.
Well, that's cool.
So
Yeah, it's cool.
I'll be there. I'll start that.
Nice.
But yeah, I was lucky to be the director of photography along with Corey Martin on Hulu is Hawaii. I've worked with Sam on a lot of stuff. I think it's honestly visually one of the prettiest, most beautiful films. I mean, we've done for sure, but
Out on YouTube right now.
yeah,
From Captain Potter.
Yeah.
soon to be making its rounds in festivals and like all over. But I'll let you talk about that.
Yeah. Well, just I want to give them their lay before we continue. Like they're both such great filmmakers and creatives. You guys both were some of the OG influencers. You know,
Oh, geez,
like
dude.
the OGs in Hawaii travel the world, make like the coolest videos, like adventure videos, and now you kind of you both came into your own and you're on your own path. And I love that you're able to work together still.
Mm.
And I was talking to Sam on the car ride here that it's cool that all of us right now, we don't have like the classic 9 to 5 job. we kind of just carved out our own path in life, and like we can do this on a Monday at 11 o'clock, just because we answer to ourselves.
Very fair.
So it's pretty cool.
11:57.
11:57.
And it's work.
Yeah.
And it's work.
We're
Yeah.
working. Like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, for you, this is what you do. For
Yeah,
us, this is promotion.
Yeah.
And it's also like fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you guys think that you'd be doing this?
Not this. I never thought I'd be. I never thought I'd be doing something I didn't want to be doing. Like I always thought that I had the foresight and the work ethic to create something like that I loved, and like that's what I'm going to do. I don't think I ever doubted that. I didn't know it was going to be filmmaking though. I didn't see that coming at all.
Did you ever think that you'd be surrounded by 3 brown boys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
I was waiting.
Saw that
I was like,
coming.
it's gonna
That's
come out
the-
at some point during the podcast.
That's the one thing he knew.
That's from birth. I've been surrounded by the brown boys. We have all different kind shades too. We're very well represented.
I'm actually not the very tan right now.
Yeah, but you get
You're more of a yellow.
You get the
You're more of a
Kokoro.
yellow. Brown.
Yellow boy right now.
You're
Yeah.
more of a yellow brown.
We got the Haole boy. We got the Hawaiian boy. We got the Filipino boy.
Mhm.
Other Filipino boy. Oh, half Filipino
But-
boy.
But he looks more Hawaiian than me.
Do I?
Small kind of dark. This kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe right now.
Nah,
I was in
I-
Australia,
yeah.
so I got
Yeah,
very,
I
very
haven't
tan.
been-
What else are
recently.
you besides Filipino?
Pretty much mostly Filipino on my mom's side, and then like German,
Oh,
like a bunch of Haole. like-
Papa.
Pops.
yeah. I'm like half. So
I'm Japanese Chinese.
Oh,
Oh,
sweet.
nice.
So we have.
yeah, we got
Oh,
some.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
Japanese, Korean,
Representation there.
Portuguese, Hawaiian.
Oh, sick. We got everybody at the table.
yeah.
No, we're
got the-
we're a proper fried rice.
And we're the
Yeah.
four
Fried rice.
nations.
He's the white rice.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
white
And we're
rice.
all
dude.
everything else.
Yeah.
We're
That's it.
proper
You know-
chop suey.
Yeah.
White rice comes with every meal. Bro.
It does.
It
Yeah,
does.
You know
I'm
what?
staple.
You're a staple.
I'm core.
You're on my
Yeah.
rice.
I
Rice
might not be
tattoo.
native to this land, but you all enjoy
Yeah.
it.
You need
And
me.
that leads us to our first question, which I want to ask you.
That's a good one. I like that.
I want to ask you, Sam. What does it mean to be Hawaiian?
Hula.
Hula is
Hawaii. Watch it now.
But yeah, actually, everybody go watch it. It's really awesome.
No, let me answer the question.
Okay.
Not yet, dude.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled yet.
That's so funny.
But so you guys want to get into the Avatar stuff, and then we'll get into your career stuff first? I mean, after? Or you guys want to go career stuff first? This is really free flowing, guys.
Yeah.
Up to you guys. It's your show, bro.
I'm always into offering value first.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
You guys just don't want to listen.
Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Capitalism.
Yeah, no, let's talk about what we all got going on. Yeah, I mean, you pitched it up perfect right there. We're all in these unique spots.
Yeah.
Let's talk about what we got going on, and then let's get into the meat and potatoes of why
Yeah,
we're
the
really here.
real.
Yeah, okay. We'll get into the tea.
And that's that I'm here to bring balance to all 4 nations.
That's
There
right.
you go.
I just need to restore my honor. Very selfish. It's true.
I'm just trying to find my suit.
Yeah.
My last girlfriend turned into the moon.
So good. So good.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah, so podcasts going into it full time this year. I used to work as a Peace Corps recruiter at UH, just protecting my tribe over there. But now I just, with the momentum we have for the podcast, I just really wanted to go into it full time. We got sponsors, we got some income coming in, so I can actually survive off of the podcast income now, which is amazing, and I feel very blessed. And I can pay Jordan. I can play Zuko.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully
That's
he
so
can
good.
help restore his honor with the funds that I'm giving him.
Congratulations, guys. That's
Indeed.
big.
Yeah.
That's huge.
And then I just got a manager, which is super cool.
Wow,
You guys
that's
will
nice.
meet at some point.
Legit. Yeah.
Just trying to carve out my life where I can, just do podcasts, batch record a bunch early in the month, do all the side stuff after, go on some side quests, travel. So that's kind of the goal that I'm trying to go on right now. So it's been pretty good so far, and I think we're on the right path. Yeah, but ever since you guys came on, it's been fun building our friendships, and we also have very similar mindsets and interests. So
Stay hard.
It's really with the whole David Goggins stuff, even the nerdy stuff. Like Nai is a big Naruto fan.
I'm also
because of
big
this
Naruto
guy.
fan.
He got
Yeah,
me
I
into
did
Naruto.
too.
Okay, so
yeah, I
Sam-
owe it to him.
What?
Yeah. No, but I learned the hand signs. He did.
I can't do
So-
it.
Okay, yeah, you got the hand.
My
signs.
hand-eye coordination's terrible. You can watch that. I'm a filmer, not a fighter film.
Yeah. So I guess I started watching anime last year, and I guess I share on the podcast. I have a new girlfriend, and she watches anime. Well, it's on social media, so it doesn't.
That's a
Ooh.
good tick.
Yeah. Well,
Shout out.
yeah, because I told you my last girlfriend turned into the moon. Like it's lonely.
That's rough, buddy.
Yeah. But yeah, and so we watch anime together. So we watch Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, and that's how we bonded. Just like
Nice.
talking about those things.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
And then once I started watching, I realized I had so many other friends that watch. Like some of my best
yeah.
friends in Hilo, my family,
Oh, yeah.
you, and then Matt Kuji. So
Yeah, Kuji.
Nai, myself, and Matt, we send each other memes about like
Yes.
all these anime
Yeah.
shows.
Yeah.
And then Sam just became a homie. He would just FaceTime us randomly throughout the year. He would go out into the mountains for like 10 years and then come back. Right?
Yeah.
It's just super random.
Time
with a
doesn't
text or,
apply
like,
to
a voice,
Sam.
Yeah.
a voice message. So yeah, I would say it's cool that this podcast, this platform provided us the opportunity to really get to know each other. Because like Nai and I, we had a lot of overlap in
Similar
our friend
circles.
group,
Yeah.
for years, and we never met each
met.
other. But because
Yeah.
of the podcast now, we're cool.
Yeah.
So that was easy to click. And then same with Sam, we know a lot of the same people. I think you knew my sister-in-law and brother maybe before me, and Kimmy as well. Yeah.
Yeah, your podcast inspired the hell out of me. Like, the two of you like coming on to this like show and seeing what you guys were creating, and like just afterward talking about like your guys' formula, how you're putting out content. I was like, oh damn.
Mhm.
I was like, hey, this is sick. And it was right when I started my whole thing. I started Aloha from Hawaii. I got my show and I tacked a podcast onto it because of you guys. I was like, oh, I could do that easy. Like I already do these huge interviews.
Mhm.
Like I'm gonna put out my interview with Kuhal and Nainoa just as a
Mhm.
like a little like interview podcast from the Hula's Hawaii film. It's like I could just be putting out this content, make cut ups. I was super inspired by you guys. And that had the ball rolling for me. And that's like my niche now. And I'm like, even just like I look up to you guys and being creators of Hawaii. Like I was like, a lot of our work is taking us around the world, which is a blessing. But I think you can preach the same thing with the layers thing you started. It's like I take inspiration from you guys, not just with the system that you guys built. And I'm like, oh yeah, I could do podcasts. But I could be a creator of Hawaii, which I kind of felt like I was a little bit. Like I had a couple big films that came out and people recognized me as someone who tells home stories. But with this new Aloha from Hawaii series, my goal, like I spent 2 years on this hula film. It was kind of the way that I set up Aloha from Hawaii was the antithesis to that. It's like, okay, I can't be taking 2 years to make a film.
Yeah.
Like it's not sustainable.
Yep.
And I don't need to. Like I'm really creating this whole film just so I can have you hear the last 2 sentences of what this person said. So that's the whole idea behind the Aloha from Hawaii series on my YouTube channel. You just hang out with someone for a day and then you harvest a little bit of mana'o at the end. Like we ask, like, Aloha or from Hawaii with Aloha, what is something home has given you that you want to pay forward? And they can just, hit us with some knowledge because we have such incredible people here. Yeah. And I want the show to be not just like the people that we're already kind of aware of and already have a little bit of like presence online or in the community, but there's so many underground just killers.
Hometown legends.
Yeah.
That show was beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, the little clips I saw from that were insane.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, I'm fired up. Like
you sound fired up.
Yeah.
I mean, for the right reasons. We saw the product and it's amazing.
I think we all
did an
line up
together. Yeah.
Like that's how I think that's how we are kind of like, together is because we all kind of have the same values and stuff. So yeah, I think you worded it perfectly.
Yeah, I think we're all just major fanboys of Hawaii.
Yeah.
And
then
of each other, if I'm being honest.
And then we're all creators. And then we're all like doers. So we just decided to do it ourselves. I think that's what it is. Like
Bro,
the four of us.
to your point about the whole 2 years thing, I was like, you can't only do that for so long.
Mhm.
And I was like, it's. I feel the same way about layers. I was like, okay, there's a place where things not that they're snackable, but it's just more attainable, and you can put these out more often, more frequently, and like just have stuff that like provides value to people that doesn't take years to make.
Mhm.
But still, not to discredit, like 2 years into that film, like
Oh,
it's worth it. I think like you
super worth it.
give the product and you give the piece the time that it's meant to have, and I think it came out perfect for what it was. So
There was no other way to do
yeah,
that. There was no other way to do that. That like there are some stories and some things that if you want to take on, you're not going to do it in a weekend.
yeah.
And that was one of those.
Yeah.
Very
I like
fair.
how Jordan came in like Zuko right there. Just like this very saddest thing. I think we're all fans of Hawaii.
I think
Backed
so.
Zuko here.
Here's another one. I think you need Game of Thrones, and I also think you need Dunes.
Yes, you're right.
So what I'm
Yeah.
saying is you do
Take
need.
some time.
I don't think you need one or the other. I think both are, their own thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think. I mean, go on Netflix, the woke streaming platform. I said it. I said it.
What do you have?
But
What's going on?
you go on there, and it's like there's a reason everyone's producing in like episodic stuff.
Mm.
It's just really efficient, I think.
Yeah.
Than doing, taking however to make a 2-hour film,
Mhm.
and then you have one shot to distribute the hell out of it.
Yeah.
No,
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also just two kids.
Mhm.
and,
I
like,
think you guys are crazy good. Holy cow!
Well, I think what makes me excited is that we're still so young.
Yeah.
We're out in our 30s, late
Yes.
20s. Jordan's mid 20s.
25.
Yeah. Are you 25?
No, I'm 26, turning 27
I
Young
just
boy.
in
turned
September.
28.
Yeah, I
We're
just,
like close.
We're the only 30-year-olds
Yeah.
here. Kamaka, you're saying.
Yeah. Well, generally around the same age.
Yeah.
So it makes me excited to see our futures.
Mm,
Mhm.
And with all the things we've already accomplished, what else are we going to accomplish after that,
It does
Yeah,
feel like a
for
new
sure.
chapter is approaching,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
which is cool.
Yeah. And then
Okay,
I think...
it does seem like the tides are turning.
Come on, guys. Just think positively. Yeah, positive. I like
Positivity.
that. Yeah. there
All
you
right,
go.
Twinkle
Yep, yep.
Toes.
Let's go.
You gotta hit it with the goosh.
No,
What do you guys think of the hula film? You guys watched it last night?
Yeah.
You were at the premiere
it was
party.
amazing. Well, we're both big fans of your cinematography, your
Mhm.
storytelling, even the sound. The sound was really good.
That was true. Okay.
And I love how obviously you're not Hawaiian, but you're able to share these stories.
Really? Wait. No, just kidding.
God, come on.
Like obviously, like, it's so clear that you just are
Jesus,
not.
Kalaka.
How did you get the
How
shade
can you
in
tell?
that?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been drinking a lot of cactus juice recently.
Drink cactus.
Yeah, so like you've learned how to be such a good guest in life and tell stories of the rest of the world. So now you're just taking that talent back home to Hawaii and sharing everything that we have here. And you do it in such a beautiful way and respectful way that like when I watch him, it's like, how can anybody not like Sam? How can anybody not like this film that he's producing? So the Hula is Hawaii is one of those where it's the same with the Aloha Aina and the Coral Gardeners. It's one of those that I feel like everybody needs to watch at some point, of whether you live here or not, or you say you're interested in hula or interested in Hawaii, because it gives you a good depiction of what the cultural side of Hawaii is like. Because you dive into the things like what were you talking about when we were driving here? How like the places you're saying
Oh, having reverence. for
having
place.
reverence, that's the word, reverence for place
That's
and
good.
reverence for culture, and like the anthropomorphism of things, like how you see a tree, it's not just a tree, it's a living being. Like how Kuha was saying, how people would drive through on the road and they'll have the green walls on the side. You have the
Yeah.
green trees, and
Yeah.
you're like you see it and it's just a bunch of green walls, but to us it's more than that. It's like living beings. Like they've been here for years, way longer than we've been. So to the normal person, the visitor in Hawaii, it's like you're driving by these green walls, but to us, it's like, oh, that's auntie, that's uncle, that's our kupuna, that's our aumakua, that's our ancestors, and like through hula, it's just a way of like sharing their stories. And that one scene you guys had where it was this kuha'o and it was going back to the grandma. That's what it was, right? Like when she was young.
American Electric.
Yeah. So I just thought that was so cool because when we're doing these cultural practices, we're not just doing it for us, we're doing it to honor our past. And so we're just like walking on the path that was left by them. And I think that really showed in the film. So I think it's beautiful. And I'm excited for you to show it at Ola Hilo.
Me too.
In Hilo, which is like the birthplace of the Merry Monarch. During Merry Monarch Week. This episode will be out the week after Merry Monarch, but yeah, I'm super excited. Yeah.
Just talking story with Kua'o was crazy.
Yeah.
Like when he was like just that idea of we all have green wall disease and then getting into those spaces with him and seeing the way he like, obviously we cut a lot out of the film of things that he said, but like just his understanding of each plant and its role in the forest was insane. And to hear him talk about his connection to his ancestors through hula and that idea that he, like one of my favorite things in the film that I made sure got in there, you can almost kind of tell that it's out of place, but I put it in there anyway and it totally works. But like it could also not be there and be fine. But when he says, you know, there's generational trauma, we're all very clear about that.
Yeah.
But with that being said, there must be generational talent. Like if we have generational trauma, we have to have generational talent. And he was talking about how he feels that there's a bank of information. And no matter what it is you're doing, that craft, I think that he gets this idea not only from hula, but also from his dad's side, the Sig Zane side. Like, because Uncle Zig would say he feels like he must have had some sort of someone in his lineage did something like what he's doing. Because when he's like painting or designing, or he just feels like there's a funnel, like something's coming through. So it's that idea that no matter what you're practicing and what you're working towards, you can almost give that to your children like an endowment. Like I worked through all this and that's going to be in you too. Like you can access that information. That was one of the coolest, I think, points of the film of just like, I was like, oh, I can't wait for people to hear that.
Yeah, that was a really powerful line. And Jordan talks about this a lot, how we have these inherited traits from our past, whether even like coming down to the kind of foods that we eat, how you're allergic or intolerant to some things. And Jordan can touch upon that.
Yeah.
Whether you're Hawaiian or not. Sorry.
Yeah. Go Zoo.
Yeah. Well, I liked that. I liked how he just, I mean, I can't say this any other way, but it wasn't like the victimized generational trauma thing all the time. It's just like, dude, the world is what it is. You can either look at it as generational trauma or generational talent. It's the same connection back to history. But yeah, I'm super into going back to like biological, generational, because I think there's so much noise now and everyone's trying to like create new solutions when I'm lactose intolerant because my ancestors didn't drink milk from a cow. Like it's that simple. It's like, hey, I feel at home in the water because my biggest guess is I'm Filipino and my ancestors came from islands surrounded by water. So to me, it unlocks and shows you the path that you should be following without like overcomplicating it. You know, like instead of going and saying, okay, I need to do meditation for 18 minutes and then do this new trend and then journal. And then it's just like, no, dude, how's about you just go to the ocean? Because that's where our species came from. Like,
it's like figuring out what works best for you.
Yes.
And kind of what Kiliona said on his episode, instead of like trying to look for answers with other cultures, like start with yourself.
Yeah.
Start with that and see how that feels. If that doesn't feel right, and then you go into the crystals.
Then you go to the new stuff. Then you go to the new stuff. But just like,
the crystals.
Go back to what works in your DNA. Because I mean, there's like I'm not a scientist, but I'm sure there's a biological thing. Like you're saying, if all my generations before me ran in Africa away from lions, then I'm gonna be born, and I bet you I can run like naturally. Yeah. And hey, if my ancestors all they did was run and didn't touch the water at all, I'm pretty sure it's gonna feel really foreign to me when I'm birthed, and then someone throws me into the water.
Yeah, that could be a really cool nature versus nurture kind of study as well.
And then you're made. Like, just look at how you're made. Like, all the Vikings, hairy. No, just like
done.
People overcomplicate it. Like, look at the people that live in cold places.
They live in a cold place. Yeah.
Is their are they different? What do they look like? Look at the people that live by the equator. What do they look like? Like, there's clear signs here without trying to overcomplicate it or take it like personal and try to throw on your own opinion, you know?
Very true, Zuko.
I'm developing Asian eyes.
What does that mean?
It means look at these, like, because I'm howling. I've been in the sun my whole life, so I'm getting like
boom
skin damage already. I'm just like more wrinkly, like I got the crow eye. But like I'm noticing that I have these like skin flaps that like sit over my eye because I'm constantly in the ocean.
Yeah,
like,
like this.
constantly like this.
Yeah,
and like that's why Asians got squinty eyes, because they're useful when you're in the sun. So like all my people are from Europe, and I'm like not supposed to be this hot in the sun all the time. It's supposed to be cloudy. So like I'm hoping my kids have kind of Asian eyes.
Evolution.
I'm hoping it
Evolution.
just takes one generation to come out like that.
Yeah. Okay, serious question. Did you guys used to do the Chinese, Japanese, Olo,
No, I'm not an asshole.
Absolutely.
No, I mean,
I'm not an
that was
asshole.
back in the
That
day.
was when you were a kid.
Yeah,
No, you're not doing it
you were
now.
innocent. Yeah,
Okay,
we're not doing it now.
Okay, Toph.
Duke still has a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of
Generational trauma across the table right
Yeah.
now.
I have a lot of generational.
I don't know why I'm so angry.
I'm mad at myself.
Yeah.
That's funny. Wait, so my question, what is Ololo squash?
I have no idea.
How did that?
I think it was just like it was always a kid's thing, right?
Yeah.
So it's just to like maybe be funny. I don't know.
Filipino squish.
No, Olo.
That's what you guys would say?
You said Filipino?
Chinese, Japanese, Filipino squish.
I never
No, I did Olo squash.
No, not
Just
Olo.
to be clear,
What is Olo?
I've never done it.
Good man. Good man.
Okay, Tolkien.
Well, what is that?
I did put my locals on my hands and make them faster.
I did it because I'm not an idiot.
And you're also not a runner. You're a water baby.
Yes,
I'm
you're
a water baby.
It
I'm a
wouldn't help
water
you
baby.
anyway.
Not a runner.
I'm a water baby.
I thought it helped me get more air under my.
No, it makes sense to me. I believe it. Yeah.
Still use it to this day.
No, what you want is more traction to the ground.
No.
Because like that should, like spoilers on a car.
Yeah.
It should be able to keep you lower to the ground so you can run more. You don't want to be lifting up because then you go slower.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was more. It was like the
you're just cutting through the
aerodynamic
wind.
nature.
The fact that you guys don't have an answer for it means it
works.
It's probably more about the fact that some kid was gonna steal my slippers.
We
can
come back.
That's what I mean. It's not. Let's not lie to ourselves. It doesn't make you faster. It's just transportation.
Okay. No,
You're bringing it with you.
But it does make you faster because running barefoot is faster than running with your
True.
With it on your
That
feet.
does.
But putting it on your hand, you're
Yes.
just doing it to transport it with you.
But we have to just like kind of take into consideration, the importance of the mind.
Guys,
Yeah.
we're not having this.
No.
conversation.
Like,
Do you feel faster?
feel confident? You play confident.
If you feel faster,
You feel
you're running
cool.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's facts.
Yeah.
Because
No.
running's all mental. Ask all your superheroes. Ask David Goggins.
I guarantee. Yeah.
Ask Cameron Haynes. Ask all those triathlon dudes.
Bringing up Cameron Haynes. Did that inspire you at all with the format of Aloha from Hawaii?
Oh, because he does the lift, run, shoot.
Yeah, plus a pod.
I don't know if it was like you guys were a much heavier inspiration. I haven't.
Damn,
For
we're
sure.
more than Cameron Haynes.
More than Cameron.
I'll take that.
I already be living the Cam Haynes. I already had
I'll
that.
take that.
But I don't know. I saw that as it's cool to see it done though. I was like, I definitely noted it. I was like, oh, boom. A guy has one guess and does 3 things with it. That's a great format.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do. I want to put out I want to try to figure out like a third thing to put out but I want to put out an episode and then the podcast, and then I want to put out figure out one more fun little thing because I want to post on YouTube once a week. But right now I'm posting every 2 weeks.
So would you say you're trying to master all 4 elements?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I would say so, yeah. I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whoa.
Yeah. He tried to bring balance to the world.
We need to zoom in on Jordan.
That was good, dude.
Oh.
That was epic.
I'm excited for our episode.
Yeah.
We got one in the bank.
Yeah, I was telling Sam, he got me after Kimmy Werner at Big Island Boy. And it's just me.
Doesn't die.
It's like
Doesn't
Spear
hunt.
Fisher, cooking food, and then
He's like, I watch anime.
yeah. It's Justin, right?
Yeah,
Justin's the
Justin
second
Lee.
one. He's hunting and very masculine and just nature. And then it's me. He's we're sitting on a tiny chair at preschool. Hi, I'm Kamaka.
Learning Olelo. The whole episode's about Olelo. I'm super excited about it. I think it's going to perform really well.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
it'll
excited to
entertain
see
people.
it. I was telling you that we're really confident in your abilities to make it.
1000%. Yeah, we were driving
'cause-
away and I was like, dude, that's gonna be the best film made about you
he said
ever.
that after. Yeah.
There's that you're done. There's nothing better
Yeah.
than Sam making a film about you.
Yeah, and then the surfing part, I got really insecure because we surf a few times and I'm not super good, but I perform way better before. After that, he's honestly, Kamaka, very, very mid.
No, yeah, I was like,
He's you're not super good, but you have some good moments. And then
I was like in the car, I was like, hey, just boy to boy, bro. Yeah, that wasn't good.
yeah.
It's okay. And then he's like, no, okay, Sam will make it look cool. Sam
Yeah,
will
because
make
I
it
was
look cool.
it was I need good waves to actually do something.
I think
but then the really good people like you make
Take
bad
anything.
waves.
Dude,
Exactly.
Take
And you do it
anything
so
and make
good.
it
No, Sam.
Yeah.
I was like, I went home and I told my brother because my brother surfs a lot too, and my brother's good. I would say I'm average, but average in Hawaii is pretty good because there's really hamas here.
Mhm.
But I was telling my brother, I was like, yeah, there's levels to this. I was like, I watch Sam. There's levels. You could tell when there's just someone so connected to. It's like when I play music.
Uh-huh.
There's just different levels to where yeah, this guy grew up in this environment. This guy, especially with surfing, this guy's connected with the ocean. There's a difference when you're just out there playing around versus dude, this guy's just first of all, it's not even your board. You got thrown on the board. Then all of a sudden you have a
And
GoPro floating around.
The waves are super weird and
Super
the
junk.
whole time. Yeah.
And then this guy's every time I look at him, he's just this, and then just a wave pushes him, and then he just gets on the wave, and I'm like, okay,
And I'm
this guy's just so at home.
Where'd you guys surf? Over here?
Bowls.
Oh, bowls?
a rock pile.
It was terrible, dude.
It was a really bad day.
But then
Yeah.
this guy's just so at home, so
But
I'm just damn, there's levels.
But surfing with you guys did make it fun. I was saying
Yeah,
that
it's
like
fun.
it wasn't the waves weren't fun, but like the us being together, it made it fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I was just camera surfing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just caught I probably caught 50 waves in 40 minutes and just right past the camera, just past
yeah,
these two loops.
yeah.
Yeah. And then mine was I'd go left because and
was
then
bad.
I would see him and I was like, oh, the camera's there. What am I supposed to do? And I was like, okay. Oh, he said to stay on the right. Then I tried to cut back right real fast and it just
And he
followed
followed.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was bad.
Yeah.
He overthought it. It was
I
bad.
was overthinking the whole
overthought
time.
It was bad, guys.
Yeah.
Not
I was
even-
like,
not
I don't know
even
how
gonna
to do
lie.
this. Yeah.
So if you want to see him suck at surfing,
Yeah.
subscribe to my YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
Promise I'm way better than that.
Yeah, I'll vouch. Kamaka can hold his own, just not that day.
Not that day.
Not that day.
You guys know how I feel. Like one of my best friends is Coach Smith.
Yeah.
I regard myself as a trash surfer because I am
Yeah.
surrounded by.
But that's what
great
he says.
surfers.
There's levels.
There's levels.
Yeah. There's
There's levels.
I'm
someone who's never
mid.
surfed before and
I'm
they
so
see me
mid.
go straight. They're like, wow, you're so good at surfing.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm mid. I love when Jordan calls me mid. When Dude
I didn't
calls
call
me
you mid.
No, but you do sometimes, and I love when you do. Like, I'm like, how's this idea? Mid.
Yeah, some of his ideas. His surfing's not mid, but some of his ideas and his thoughts, terrible.
I'm the idea guy. And all my ideas are great.
Look at everyone laughing as you say that. I don't know if that's
Well,
true.
you nailed it. Sokka is the idea
He
guy.
is the idea guy.
They're just terrible ideas.
But once in a while, he had really good ideas.
Yeah, every once in a while.
And saves a lot of people.
But no, your episode's gonna be great.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
super
excited.
fun.
It'll be good.
It's a fun way to like learn Olelo and like talk about Olelo. Because that was kind of a hard. My girlfriend came up with that concept. Malia Lani.
Yeah, yeah.
Malia
Check her out on Spotify.
Sick. She might walk in the door at some point.
She better sang if she comes in here.
She's got a
Time
voice.
performance.
She better sang.
That'd be sick. But she was like, I was like, I'd love to do one with Kamaka about Olelo. But it's just like, how do you do a film like about learning Olelo? Like it's language. Like it's like, how do you apply a physical action to it that's entertaining and go from, how do you go through a plot?
Yeah.
And there's her idea to like, what if you like learned proverbs and every proverb took you somewhere different? And I was like, yeah.
Is she a storyteller? Like, is she?
Yeah, she writes
She's a
songs.
creative. Yeah.
Wow.
She has great ideas. And she's always telling me, why didn't you come to me with this sooner? I'm like, I didn't know you could help me.
Lesson learned.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
cool.
speaking of significant others, this is this guy's last couple of days until
Oh,
he
flash
ties
the
a
ring.
knot.
Flash
Yeah.
the ring.
I'm
On
already-
this
yeah.
This camera.
I'm
Hey, leave
preemptively.
a message for your future wife.
My future wife.
Yeah.
I can't wait to marry you.
Oh!
I love you.
Oh my god.
That was incredible.
Come on, boys.
That was
Strong.
incredible.
Like a chicken skin.
That was
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Man. You said you're not good at speeches. That was
incredible.
That was so
Sweet.
good.
The very
Man of
toffee,
few
I was
words.
just very. Yeah, Sam's my groomsman. in it,
Yeah,
so,
wedding time.
Yeah,
I'm really excited
Nice.
for that.
Yeah,
It'll
me
be
too.
nice to do all this. I feel like I've been cranky.
Dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be nice to just hang out.
The time has been
Do
flying.
wedding stuff.
Yeah.
So stressful.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're at the home stretch right now.
Awesome.
So yeah,
Ooh.
thanks, boys.
What's that feel like?
Yeah.
That feels.
Do you feel like your life's gonna change?
No,
You
no.
gonna
I
make
mean, yeah.
babies?
How many you want?
I think that's God's timing.
Okay.
honestly.
Oh, so you're just sending.
I'm
it.
saying. No.
He's just like,
Whichever one. No,
He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nah, not for a while. We're definitely. I want to be in a better place
Okay,
in
cool.
my life
That's not
before
what
bringing
God's
another
timing
life
meant.
into the world. But no, it feels cool. It's like it's months of just like, I mean, planning on her part. I had very little to do with like, she gets off on it. It's like it's her whole thing. It's like her Super Bowl.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, I'm like
Wow.
just here to support and see what I can make happen for you.
Mhm.
And yeah, no, I've been feeling like a mixture of just like nervousness, excitement. Like I'm also trying to get out of the hosting mentality rather than being like, okay, I'm the guest of honor here,
Mm.
because that gives me a lot of anxiety. I'm like, oh
Yeah,
my gosh,
yeah.
like we have
Is
100
everybody
people
having a
coming.
good time?
Yes, that's
Mhm.
and so like the
Mm.
people I've talked to are always just like, hey,
Mhm.
it's about you two. It's about, you guys are the guest of honor at your
Mhm.
own place, but we're also throwing it. So I'm like, okay, I want everything to be good, and I'm worried about how everyone's gonna be, and yeah, so just been kind of like back and forth.
Oh yeah, I'm similar to that.
Yeah,
You got one person to think about.
you told me. Yeah,
One person to please.
Ooh.
yes.
Everyone else you can tell them to fuck off.
Oh,
They'll be like,
Lord.
Lord.
Yeah.
That's all you say. Shh, shh, you, enough.
Yeah.
I have one person to worry about.
Not today. Today's not you.
All week, actually. Leave me alone.
Yeah, so it's pretty much the week of. So yeah,
That's
I'm
awesome.
excited.
How did you know she was the one and you went to marry her?
I don't think there was like any specific moments, but I think just years of investing into each other, and we're the people for each other. It's weird. You date younger, and you kind of meet new people and all these different types of personalities and stuff that come through your life, and then whatever it is, I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, what is it that makes someone stick? And
Mhm.
like what makes people be together. If you look at who we are, like we're kind of opposite from each other in a lot of ways. There's a lot of places that like we don't see eye to eye on things, or we don't necessarily believe the same stuff, but in the ways that it does matter, we're like lined
Mhm.
up there, and it fit in those ways. So I've always seen it as like, okay, it's not so much as finding someone who's a perfect fit. It's usually like someone who's revealing in me the places that I need to be better.
Mm.
And once I like, it might have been a me thing. Like once I saw that in her, I was like, oh wow, maybe I'm like ready to, be that for someone and have that kind of commitment in my life. but I'm still very young. I don't know much, but that I do know, and that's what she is for me. That's what I am for her. I feel like, and that's when we knew, it was time to tie it.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Was there any moment that you guys like were about to call it quits?
probably a few. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna
just
just blows into it.
Because
No,
that's kind of crazy.
well, nothing's perfect, you know. And that's where I think again, like, I think relationships are meant to show us our capacity and our limits to like where we can love someone. So meaning like, if someone doesn't behave a certain way and you have a problem with it, is it really that person's just for them being themselves, or is it your ability to love that person through it? So that's how I view our ability to like love someone. And if you're not ready to commit to that, like you're signing up for so much vulnerability and openness to be like hurt or like, you know, just have bad stuff happen. I think it's just perspective shifts. And yeah, we've caused headaches to each other a lot. But I think through that, like growth comes. That you got to take that through with anything in life. Like you apply not just to relationships, but you can apply that with business, finances, people, relationships in general. So I feel like it's changed me more than anything. And yeah, so I hope you find your May. Your May soon.
Well, it ain't gonna be in the live action.
Don't bring it up.
It ain't gonna be in the live.
This is what you're missing out with the live action. They nailed some of the good castings, but they bombed Timely and May.
Azula. They bombed that whole crew.
Not Azula.
No, they bombed everybody.
She's like too cute. Like
they bombed everybody.
Round face.
Azula.
No, it's not heavy, dude. Everyone's round.
No, not that kind of heavy.
Everyone's round faced. Like, and I'm not saying. Oh, that's fucked up.
No.
I'm gonna retract my
It's
statement.
not like a
egg faced. Is that what you said earlier?
Yeah. And I'm just saying the characters that you see, like, it's not.
We're comparing them to the cartoons. That's why.
Yes.
Well, and if you were thinking of a master, a kung fu master, you're not gonna, you know.
Yeah, I think of
that's not who you're gonna see.
Yeah.
Is it Malia Langi?
Yeah.
Malia Langi. She would have been a good cast.
She'd be
for like Katara.
We were just talking about you. Hi, baby.
Yeah.
Make a sneak peek.
Yeah, come say hi.
Maybe come through that way.
Hop in
just
through.
hop in real quick.
Yeah.
We got.
No, come in with the big.
We got
backpack.
Katara. We got Katara.
This is Katara.
Squeeze it in.
Hi, baby.
That's Katara.
You want to bend that? Oh, gross. PDA on my podcast.
Not on the pod.
That's my sister.
Oh.
Okay, we love you. No edits.
Hell no.
No edits.
This is the boys
Yeah,
cast.
the boys.
And
The
Malia
boys.
Langi.
Malia Langi.
Yeah,
Team
I'll
Avatar.
retract my statement because I don't want to get into like the whole like you know, all bodies matter or whatever, like whatever.
But he just did it.
Yeah, but you
I
did it
know,
anyway.
I know, but
You already said it.
I'm just saying, like, after watching it, there was I would believe there's some agendas, you know, hidden agendas behind.
Oh yeah, it's 2024.
Yeah, which is, I mean, it is what it is. Just as a viewer, I would just think like, that's not who I would look up to. Like, we were talking like Jet Li and Jackie Chan was our like people that we saw, and so when I saw the cast, that's not exactly people I would be like, oh.
Differing opinion here.
Go talk.
Go.
I think
Go Toph,
the
blind
main
ass.
four. I don't know what. Well, we don't know what
Aang
who Toph got casted as.
Yeah,
yet.
we'll know next.
We'll know next season. But I will say Aang
Solid.
solid.
Aang solid.
Sokka
Solid, except the humor. Like they
Really?
everyone in the whole live action is too serious.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But I think that comes down to writing. Like
Yeah.
he can't change.
And
Are
light
they
maybe
supposed to
accent.
be that light?
Oh, light skin.
skin.
Like they're
No,
not
no.
supposed to be.
Because
I
in the
swear.
cartoon they're darker.
Cartoon-
No,
But, like,
they're
if you look
darker.
at like
Kyoen Dio, the girl who plays Katara, she's indigenous, like Native American.
Yeah.
So she
Yes,
like
dude.
accurate, and she's brown.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you look at Eskimos; they're dark.
no, but then
No.
some are really light skinned.
yeah,
I
some are.
guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I think Sokka was pretty on point. But
How-
I do agree with like the lightness and like the humor
Yeah.
is lacking in the live action
Mhm.
because like you watch the cartoons, they have this like a whimsical
Yeah.
like it's like a kids show, but like
Mhm.
taking it into I think they just serioused it up a little bit.
Hey man, and just call it as is. We're just hating. Okay?
I think
We
I
get
think
it.
Zuko was solid too, though. I will say that.
Zuko, and he does all his stunts.
Yes,
which I like.
He's solid.
Yeah.
But
I'm a hater. I'm a hater.
Zula Squad.
I ain't gonna
That-
do.
that
I
one
ain't
is
gonna
good,
do
yeah.
anything about it.
I thought my favorite casting was Jet.
Jet
Yeah,
was
Jet
solid.
was solid.
Jet's
Jet
in the
was
show.
solid.
Sorry, you're like missing out on
Yeah,
all of this.
yeah.
We won't ruin
Jet
anything.
was
Before
super solid.
I knew he was Jet. Like,
You knew he was Jet.
look, he came in. And I was like, this guy
This guy,
seems like
yeah.
he's so charismatic.
Yep.
And like he's
You knew who he
definitely
was.
not just like a random guy
Yeah.
on this show.
Yeah.
And then later on, I was like,
He's the
oh,
one that
Jet.
let them
Yeah.
in, right? He's the
Yeah,
one that
yeah.
let them in. Okay.
So I was like,
Wait,
oh,
wait,
of course.
don't ruin
And
it
he
for.
and he looked. He
That's
looked
his
like
fault.
A
He
Jet.
didn't do the homework.
I didn't do the homework.
You're right.
He
I
looked
didn't
like
have
a Jet.
time.
Yeah, he did. He did look.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
Jet was solid. Costume design.
I was
for
like,
Jet was
geez,
solid.
I feel like I have a crush on him. I had to close Fate's eyes. I was like,
Jet-
hey, stop looking.
Yeah.
Jet was solid. I thought Boomy was nice. Some people didn't like Boomy.
I didn't like Boomy.
He had
didn't
a
like
weird.
Boomy.
Yeah.
I liked Boomy.
I
He's
wasn't
like,
a
that's what a
fan.
crack addict looks like. Like, straight up.
I think his performance was good. He didn't fit the part for me though, like
Yeah.
in terms of who Boomy is as a character.
Yeah,
But
it's the guy from Pitch Perfect. Yeah, that I don't know his name.
yes,
Yeah,
the performer.
yeah.
What about Zuko? How's the Zuko?
Zuko's
casting?
solid. I thought
I
he was
thought
really
it
good.
was good. Uncle
He doesn't
Iroh,
like it.
I think was.
I have a. I have
It didn't
problems with
hit.
him.
It didn't
Yeah.
It
hit.
didn't. Yeah, I wish he was a little bit more like playful.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It didn't hit.
Yeah.
So is it good or is it not?
I'll
Good.
give
It's solid.
I'll
it's
give
solid.
it
Good.
a solid
I
8
like the
out of
CGI.
10.
We're
The
really
CGI
just
is
we're
really
really
good.
just
Yeah.
critiquing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because
It's
we're huge
good.
fans.
Yeah.
But you gotta
How's-
compartmentalize. You have to say this
Yeah.
is not the cartoon.
No.
Yes.
You gotta
You're
just
right.
separate it, or you're gonna hate it.
And I'll say a hot take here as well. With the
Go ahead.
original Avatar, like
Mhm.
how good it is has a lot to do with the fact that we grew up with it
Yes.
and like we love it. But if someone showed me the Avatar show right now and I went and watched the first episode, like the OG one, I don't know if I'd watch it.
Mhm.
The beginning's so kiddie. Like, you want to go ride a penguin? And it's like I don't know if I'd watch. I'd
Yeah.
be like,
Even the live action, as I was watching the beginning, I was like, dude, if I didn't know anything about this, I don't know if I'd stick
If you
through
would
it.
stick through it, yeah.
I'd be like, what the fuck is this? Like
Yeah.
someone just running around and then like these random water
Yeah.
people. Like, it's true. I think
Well, that's what like so many shows are carrying off of is that sentimental like
Mhm.
old nostalgia, and they're using that to like keep you hooked onto like this new live actions. Like Disney's doing it a bunch,
Mhm.
but it's hard. Imagine trying to build a whole world in such a TikTok freaking generation right
Mhm.
now that you
Yeah.
have to fit so much information into 2 of the beginning episodes.
Mhm.
It's not possible.
what is it? Okay, here's a stoner thought. Has that always been storytelling? Like, have we always just been recycling one story? Like, if we keep going back, like,
100%.
Yeah, everything.
Yes.
Same with music.
so what's the original
The
story?
original story.
Jesus.
Yes. I was gonna say.
Thank you.
God.
Captain Planet.
No, like it would have to be like a creator, a creative, I don't know. Like, cause even in Indigenous, everyone has a story about the creation of the world.
You can, yeah. I
Not the
actually want to do a
element.
series about that. I tried to pitch a series to a network where we just went and got origin stories.
Cause there has to be overlap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? There's only so many things you can think of what the sun is. You know what I'm saying?
Everything's inspired by something. Even Star Wars was, I think, inspired by Dune.
Yeah, similar.
I thought the OG was Lord of the Rings. Like Tolkien's world is supposedly like really, really old.
Mm.
Like a lot of people
Oh, I see.
a lot of people base that.
Mm.
And then so like if we were to analyze that, okay, so then where's Tolkien's one from?
Mm.
And Tolkien was
Right.
Christian.
A lot of stuff comes from Greek mythology. You can
Oh
tie a lot of
yeah,
it to
that's
Greek
the old
mythology.
one.
A lot of stuff.
And then where's that from?
I don't know. It would be cool to have a series on Hawaiian mythology. Because
Yeah.
Hawaiian mythology and the gods is
It'd be
really cool.
sick.
I have
But
a plan of doing
would
that.
that be, is that high on the surface? Because like if Greek mythology is the depth of like
Mm.
stories built on each other, I want to know now what's below
Bro,
Greek.
I think it
I think-
collapses on itself. Honestly, I don't think there's a start or a beginning to it, or an end. Honestly,
Some
there's
conception.
it's like
Uh-huh.
It is
exactly
dude.
well, where the hell did Christopher Nolan get an idea for Inception? That there's
That's
no
really
you can't
what it
show
is.
drugs,
me anywhere
bro,
of like
drugs.
Ayahuasca.
I don't think
Ayahuasca.
What's in here?
No, there's no drugs.
He looks so
that
clean
man.
cut.
He has
Hey,
too many
he could
back
fool
to
you.
back bangers that man is just
Mhm.
pumps it out. But where's he getting it from? different stories. I like to think it's like, again, I don't think it's a tiered thing. I think it's a like, you know that it's like that gosh, it's some kind of like space like term of like something like a black hole collapsing into itself. It's just like shit that, like there's no end and there's no beginning.
Whoa, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, stoner thought for you.
Yeah,
that's
it is. I always go back. I always think there has to be an origin of something, right? Like even if you think of Hawaiians. That's why. Get controversial when everyone we talk about this. No, Kamaka and I talk about this. Like
I'm not on this
everyone's like debating over like being Hawaiian, and then it's just like comes back to my thing. Like just trace back your origin, dude. Did you realize that Hawaiian wasn't even a thing? Like you're Polynesian. Like you guys came from somewhere else and then came here.
Like there's like the Savai'i and like coming from Tahiti or like
and then your brother tells us that there were people here before like the Polynesian settled too. Like there's stories about that too.
The moose.
Yeah, so it's just like I don't know, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories. We need like a historian too.
Bro, you guys should have Andy Whitman on here.
Who?
Randy Whitman. I said Andy Whitman. Randy Whitman. He's like a Kauai historian. Bruh. Does anyone? Like,
wait, is that the one that was on Xavier's podcast?
I
He had
don't
a
know.
museum guy, like a historian, different guy.
That guy's, that uncle's mean too, though.
Yeah. Well, connect them.
Historians would be sick. I'd watch every episode.
Yeah,
That should just be a series.
I really like the
from
drunk history
thing.
though.
Oh, those are fun.
Drunk
Drunk history was really funny, and same with the South Park Hawaii one.
Dude,
That was so funny, and Sam was in it.
Yeah, it was.
Before he was
one of the extras. Oh, no.
I'm gonna note that.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a good pod.
Historian.
Like, just historians. Like why did I say
Especially
historians?
Historians? Like
Why did I say
like
historians?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys think is like one thing that people should watch before coming to Hawaii?
Oh God. Back to cultural.
Real quick.
Oh, my brother hit me with this question too.
Well, I feel like the South Park episode.
South Park?
Honestly, it's
Johnny
funny.
Tsunami.
Oh,
Wait, okay.
fire.
I want to go last.
Okay,
I want to think
Just
really
kidding.
hard.
I'm kidding. I reject that answer.
Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything that great out there yet, to be honest. Like, I don't think there's anything I think that we're in a really cool era. There's like a renaissance of films, not just films though, just like art that is Hawaii and really embodies Hawaii that's coming out right now. And like, I think that by the time my kids can like consume content and watch movies, there will be like a plethora of films and TV shows and things that they can see. Like even your podcast is like, we didn't have that when I was a kid. Like I didn't have access to all these people to learn from these people. Like my childhood was so like we all lived in little bubbles in the island. Like I had my community, your community. We actually all lived on different islands as well. But like I was talking.
Oh yeah, we're all from the Four Nations.
The Four Nations, bro. Big Island, Oahu, Kauai, Molokai. Wow.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm proud to represent. Okay. But yeah, I think that we're in a really cool era where and that's like one of the things I create for. I try to think of like myself as a kid. And because I was shaped so much by the movies that I watched, like one day I want to tell, like I think the next thing that we do that's going to be big, it's going to be a scripted, like fiction film that's Hawaii based.
Oh, dude.
Like, and I want it to be historical fiction. I don't know if I'll do that yet. Maybe that's something I'll work towards. But even like your idea about a series about mythology, like I've already been thinking about that. Like I want to create something that my childhood self can watch. And instead of creating dreams that were outside of Hawaii, I want to create dreams that are within Hawaii. And you learn all the names of the mountains and the stories that we have. Because we have so many stories that like a story about a mountain can change the way you look at that mountain forever, or a valley, or this reef, or this is why this happens. And like, there's so much ike that's like built into the culture and the aina, and just like, we could.
Dude, you got me. Okay, I have to like, little tangent. You got me
Tangent.
stoked. Cause that's like, I grew up on Lord of the Rings and like, Hercules, like all of these
Hercules?
Greek like war movies, right?
Mhm.
Fantasy.
Like
Yeah,
but then
it's
they're
fantasy.
also like real places. Like
Mhm.
okay, that
Lord
like,
of the Rings is based off a real place.
New Zealand.
no, like not not Lord of the Rings, but like you just watch like
Driving.
war movies and you're like, okay, that was Rome. That's how Rome got built. Okay, that was the Mongols versus the Chinese. Like, and it's
Is
just
that
like
Mulan?
no, but
Okay.
I'm saying it's like there's so much empowerment when all of a sudden you're watching a film and the war is like in your backyard.
Mhm.
Because people forget that you drive up the Poly and it was like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
That's
like,
fair.
Yeah.
People just-
dude, there's
Yeah.
I lived in Mililani and it's like Mehula's like supposedly translated to like
Red
blood
yeah,
blood
yeah.
road or something. Like there's people scrapping where I'm going to school. Like
yeah.
and so that not that it has to be super serious to culture and history, but like just to even for your imagination to run wild that there was things that happened in this place before.
Mhm.
Because we kind of empower those stories and put it above us. Like, so like if I'm watching a ton of movies about Rome conquering and being amazing, you're just like, holy shit, Rome was crazy. Like they were incredible. They were the winners. Like,
Mhm.
look at them conquer. Like, holy shit, all these movies are crafting your idea around a culture or like a civilization. There's nothing about Hawaii.
Mhm.
Like, and like think of how like why do we think Maori warriors are crazy, bro? Because we saw films that are like
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah.
bro,
Yeah.
media, like all of this affects and it empowers a kid to go to school in Hawaii and be like I'm going to school where they just scrapped, bro.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
I'm going to school like I just need to take that tangent because that's my same mission.
That'd be
Mhm.
powerful.
Because I grew up watching YouTube and I always thought like if there was a local Logan Paul
Mhm.
or a local Alex Hormozy or a local, and guess what? There are.
Yeah, now
Mhm.
there are.
There just needs to be the spotlight on them.
Mhm.
And that does wonders, dude.
Oh,
Good tangent.
no, that's really good, and that's actually one of the biggest reasons that I do what I do, and I wanted a platform because I would see these influencers come to Hawaii like during my college years,
Mm.
probably some people that you guys know too, and they would just all they would show is like the nice beaches, the hikes, and all these things, and I'm just like people would think like that's Hawaii,
Mm.
like there was, and it was all holidays, like. There was no locals doing that. Like
Mhm.
all the people that got big were the people that moved here,
Mhm.
and they're just like using Hawaii to gain all these followers, and they're not even telling the real history.
Yeah.
So when I came back from Madagascar and I like started to get on social media again, I was like, I just wanted representation, and I never saw that. So I was like, well, I just become the
Do it yourself.
representation.
Yeah.
But that's why I was kind of turned off by like the whole influencer stuff.
Yep.
But it's nice that like I don't fall into like the influencer thing. Like I'm not doing TikTok dances. I'm just literally living my life
Mhm.
and doing things that I love, and that becomes influential. Same with you guys.
Mm.
You're just doing these things that are you're passionate about, that you love, and you're influencing people along the way. And I think that's the best way to become an influencer, is just by living your authentic life and telling your story. And if people resonate with it, that's great. And especially if you're local, you're from here. I consider all of us local.
Mhm.
That's gonna affect so many lives of the future generation. All the people from Molokai, all the people from Kauai.
Yeah.
And especially you, because I don't know if you know the power that you have, because the people who feel out of place, that
Mhm.
that grew up here and they don't look Hawaiian, you're their
Yeah.
idols.
Mhm.
Like,
you are their representation.
yeah, you're the representation. That's why it's important to have all of us, not just like
Mhm.
Hawaiians representing Hawaiians. It's
Oh, he's the avatar.
we need the avatar. For
Where
real, though.
is he?
No, like for 100 years, 75 years, you vanished when we needed you the most. When they overthrew us, they
I'm-
banned the language.
I'm so sorry.
But I don't want to be the avatar. I didn't ask for this.
No, you really are like that. I mean, I say this in nice way, like the token Howlett kid from Hawaii who was just
No,
like,
but you are the hold
like
on,
for real.
You are the avatar though.
Yeah.
He is the avatar
I'm not
though.
even joking.
Because
I have
he
so much
bridges
respect
it.
for
He
you.
bridges
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
He hunts. He lives off of the land. Like
Between the spirit world.
between
and
the spirit world, he can do modern media. He is the avatar.
So like even me, like you do a lot more things that I would consider like Hawaiian than I do. Besides, I have the language on my side.
The language is
Like
sweet.
that, and then I was gifted that, you know, like I didn't have to go out and like earn it. So it's more like we talked in the episode. It's like this burden where I was like, I need to do something with it because I was gifted. I was gifted it, but you learned all these things. You learned how to like become a part of this society. And like in many ways, like you do more Hawaiian things than me. If we're like, you know, quantifying it like that.
You like that, yeah.
Yeah.
So you know that, and then I guess like to sum it up is this is why I do not care about people when they say they have Hawaiian blood, because I know so many people. And of course, yeah, people it's gonna
Thumbnail.
No. But I think I think that this conversation has been happening though. So this conversation has been happening for quite some time, like over the last years or so.
Yes.
Because so many people I know, so
Bro,
many
that's
people I know.
mine.
You haven't even opened it. So many people I know who aren't Hawaiian has done a lot for the Hawaiian community, and Hawaiian isn't gonna have a look one day. You're not gonna be able to go out in the street and be like, "That's a Hawaiian person." You could have howler looking people and think that person isn't Hawaiian, and they just bust out Aloha Hawaii, and yeah, maybe you learn that maybe their great grandmother was part Hawaiian or something. But that's why like the whole like blood quantum is like we need to get rid of that. Like trying to do things to feel Hawaiian, like we need to get rid of that because you just live your life and you honor your ancestors, whether that's Hawaiian, Japanese, Filipino, even if you come from like your Norwegian background, like you have some Viking blood, like honor that, because we're so focused on like doing everything like Hawaiian, like, and most of us not even just Hawaiian. Like we're just so fixated on that where I'm just, I don't know, I'm kind of getting over it.
I like to let the pendulum swing though. Like it's been a long time since it was good to be Hawaiian and cool.
Oh
to be
yeah,
Hawaiian.
totally.
That's true.
But then that bothers me though, because like now people want to be Hawaiian.
Yeah,
Because of that.
But I mean, here's what you gotta think of too. Like, think about like in that context. I always think about the fact that you had all the people who were protesting the Vietnam War. Like, you would have these marches with 200,000 people that made history. 90% of those kids just want to get stoned and party because it was cool to protest the Vietnam War, but it still made history. And there was only 10% of people who were there with like good intention and actually leading the movement. So I mean, the followers aren't always, or you know, they're gonna follow and like go on the trendiness, but like
Virtue
at least
signaling.
the trend is a really cool one that we got going on right now.
I agree. Yeah,
That's
I
a
agree.
good point.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because I think your frustration comes from, well, number one, I think you can replace Hawaiian with anything. And there's just always a constant battle of like discovery, insecurity, and trying to like, I don't know, trying to justify your own self, you know, just trying to find yourself. Like everyone's doing that. You can replace Hawaiian with, there's probably a topic in the filmmaking community of what makes you a great cinematographer or like a different culture. You can replace anything, and it's just really just humans trying to figure out who they are and trying to, you know, give themselves a hug. And I think your frustration comes with, and all of us in whatever topic comes from that 90% you're talking about of just like people that aren't doing shit and just are looking for justification. But there are the 10% that movement means the fucking world to them because their ancestors really, really fought for that movement. But that's only 10%.
Yeah, and within that 10% are people who aren't Hawaiian.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So I just because for me, when they're like, you have Hawaiian blood, you're Hawaiian, I'm like, great. You get a participation trophy. That's cool. Like, do you want a participation trophy, or do you want to actually be involved in the community? Like, what are you going for? Because if saying like, I have a drop of blood, I'm Hawaiian, super cool, like, good for you. But
Hey, Sam and I don't want to be Hawaiian.
I was about to be like, I don't have anything to say.
I don't want to be
Sam
Hawaiian.
was saying like on the podcast, like he really hates Hawaiian.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't want to be Hawaiian. Oh, and actually, back to
He
your,
says that.
actually back to your.
I got it. Yeah.
I think we should all.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Shishi
we
break.
should all-
I gotta
Shishi break.
Finish. I haven't heard it. Let's finish this and then we'll all go.
Okay,
from there.
hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it.
No, you hold it, Zuko.
Okay.
I need a
Back
hug.
to your question.
Hug
Though,
ourselves.
like what video? I might be overthinking this,
Oh,
but
right.
like, what video would you watch? My first thing was like, fuck. Like, what is Hawaii? Because then you're asking, what if someone's coming to Hawaii? What video would you watch? And that would be a video, like, ideally, that would show them what Hawaii is, what it's about, and how to move when you're here, right? And then I'm like, well, fuck, dude. Like, is there an objective thing of what Hawaii is, right? Because then you can show them the Hawaiian Airlines commercial. You can show them something super cultural about the overthrow. I can show them Xavier Cummings. I can show them so many different things. And it's like, I don't think there's one thing you can watch. I think there's a multiple thing. And I think there's not really a right answer to what Hawaii is, just being honest. Like, obviously there's a right answer. It's an island. And then what it is, I don't even think someone needs to know about the overthrow. That's my personal thing. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because, fuck, is my Hawaii a wrong Hawaii if it doesn't match with someone else's Hawaii?
It's just different.
Because to me, this is Hawaii. We all have different Hawaiis, and someone's going to watch this and they'll form their opinion on the information they collected.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the idea is to just provide them with the most amount of transparent information, and then they'll make their own assumption of what Hawaii is.
Yeah. And I think the biggest thing is just like let the people of Hawaii tell the story of the people from Hawaii.
Exactly.
Which hasn't been going on over the last couple of decades, which is where we're at now, is that we're telling our own stories. And that's why it's so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only thing I'd want to add to that one thing of like, because I think that you're right. And I think that everyone's Hawaii is different. And you can like jump in these little bubbles all over the place. But like when it comes to like you say there isn't like a real Hawaii, but like when it comes to making these like big decisions or even creative decisions, like I feel like there always has to be like actual Hawaiian representation. Like that can't be lacking from the conversation. Because that should be a part of at least a part of every Hawaii. Like, because even if someone doesn't need to know about the overthrow, they should understand where we're at now. I don't know what the word is.
Oh,
Reparations?
No.
Repercussions. Yeah,
of like, like that.
This is why people are.
Yeah.
You need some context.
Yeah.
Cultural context.
But I just think it's important because I do see these little Hawaiis existing, and I think that it's like it's fine, but I do think we need more Hawaiian representation.
Yeah.
Especially in our government and in the people making these big decisions of like they're really deciding what Hawaii is.
Yeah.
See, but then that's why I always say, what does that where is that measurement and who's making that measurement? I think I brought this up in the original The Boyz thing. Because, like, for example, if you're saying we need a Hawaiian in government, so does that mean any Hawaiian? Or does that mean, what about your friends that aren't Hawaiian that are really, really, really like Kanak? So then it's like, okay, where's this measurement, man? Like, who is the right Hawaiian? Like, who is right? Obviously,
that's what we gotta find.
Obviously, we have an idea of what is right.
Brenton Awash.
Like we know what is right. Like, I'm not saying that we're like ignorant here and we're just like anyone is the right person. Like, obviously there's this kind of vague group of people that were like, yeah, those are the ones. But it's like, can we just say Hawaiian as a label of that vague group? I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. I agree.
It's a complex
okay.
thing.
And then last thing before we all go, basically, I think what has been happening is that M. Night Shyamalan has been directing and producing all the past histories of Hawaii, and that's why it's been so terrible.
Who did you say?
M. Night Shyamalan.
What are these? What are you talking about? Oh, he's making a joke, guys.
I don't know who that is.
And that's
did-
why people say Hawaii instead of Hawaii, because they would say Ong instead of Ang.
Yeah.
Bastard.
I don't know
I
who
like
that
that
is.
joke. I like that
I don't
joke.
know.
M.
that
Night
is.
Shyamalan directed the first Avatar movie.
Yeah. And some other
Man, go
bad
piss.
shit.
All you guys go piss, dude.
It makes sense. We'll
It
be
was
back.
good.
Immerse yourself in the underwater wonders of Hawaii's marine life with Hawaii Ocean Charter's hands-on guided snorkeling tours. Whether it's your first time falling in love with Waikiki or you're rediscovering its beauty just like me, there is no better way to see it than from the ocean. Personally, it was one of the best things I have done this year. I got to snorkel with some turtles and fishes, and I was able to catch the coolest sunset over the water. Conveniently located in Kaka'ako with online booking and live availability, finding the perfect day on the water couldn't be easier with them. Ride in style on their unique and well cared for power catamaran that offers all the amenities you need. Locally owned and operated, their friendly crew lives for sharing their love for the ocean with others. Sunset cruises, guided snorkeling tours, whale and dolphin watching, coastal sightseeing, and fireworks shows are among the tours their guests love the most. Use code KIA50 to get $50 off of your next charter. Are you looking for a game that's guaranteed to make you laugh at your next party? You need to check out Moke Gabs, the newest card game designed right here in Hawaii for locals by locals. Race against the clock as you read seemingly random phrases that sound like gibberish at first, like Pio Gold Mango, or Heat Wood Go, or something like Male Lay Cow Liki Maka, until you figure out the local phrase. Mele Kaliki Maka, Eddie Would Go, and Pickle Mango. Each card has phrases that could be a person, place, or thing, but any local should know them. They just might not understand it at first. Moke Gabs, the fun kind game where you read the gibberish out loud to decode the local phrase.
All right, we're back from a quick shishi break. We emptied out our bladders with the best shishi in town. So, all right, you said you wanted to...
That's such a Saka ad.
Yeah.
I've been seeing that since the beginning.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
That's shishi.
Okay,
Makes
so,
sense.
you gotta go first.
I'm
Sam.
not going anymore.
You're not going to Hilo?
No.
But come with us.
Come
You're
with us.
so,
Everybody-
let's
everybody
go.
call
So I'm sorry. Hey.
We're back.
Very
We're back.
Monarch Week.
Sorry.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh shit! They could see my phone, huh?
It's all right. Okay,
Okay.
Sam, do your thing, and then we're gonna get into some Avatar trivia.
Hold on.
Guys, do ignore this person. Actually, yeah. Oh, that probably sounds really cool on the.
Yeah, that's cool.
So my
Yeah,
prompt,
that's cool.
my prompt that I prompted, that's my prompt that I prompted before we were recording because I thought we were recording,
Yeah.
which we were recording. Check it on the Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, nice. You got it. Yeah, it'll be on the Patreon. The uncut episodes are on Patreon, so
They
you
talked
hear us
about-
talking crap.
There's a among the four of us, there is a gay love going on.
Who knows it? You'll
Yeah,
never know.
$10
Yeah, you gotta
of mine.
see.
Yeah. Subscribe to Patreon to find out.
But I want to know what the inspiration behind Layers is. Nainoa's new podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast / series.
I feel like it's kind of along similar lines to you. I mean, I feel what's
Sorry, we're laughing
Yeah,
because Jordan worked hard to turn all the shaka
Yeah,
can so that
and
the
then
shaka
mine
is
is just
showing, and
completely-
then he turns Sam's
And then
completely
Sam-
around. As soon as he does that, Sam's ruins it.
yes.
Hank can't get over it that I tried to kill him a couple times.
Yeah.
No, it's the Katara thing. That's really pissing me off.
That's not cool. Yeah.
Okay, so Layers. Which is, you have a podcast and you have your own little
It's-
video series.
It is I think I mean, obviously we come from the same world, same industry of filmmaking. A lot of my time is spent bringing visions to life for directors and other people that kind of hire me as a DP, which I love to do. It's probably the main thing I enjoy doing. I think I saw Layers as just my little passion project to say more so in a sense of I still have a passion for telling my own stories. And I think there's very cool people that I want to, do it on in my own way. And I think it's important as creatives to kind of have an outlet that still retains our own voice and, who you are as an artist, because we're all artists. And to Sam's point of like perfect example of we took 2 years for this very incredible piece that came out, and it feels great once it's all done. And the inspiration behind like the passion side of things is having something attainable to do, because you can spend, I mean, plenty of people do it. They spend lots of time on these projects that take years, and it's this grand, product at the end of it. But I've seen the inspiration behind what I'm doing as just like, okay, what's something I can do that's quick, that I can kind of get my like creative passions out and still flex some muscles and just stay like, doing stuff. That's where I see like layers to be that outlet for me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much just like 2 to 3 minute films on people doing cool stuff and podcast them afterwards. Yeah, I would say inspiration from all you guys. Same thing. Like,
and why layers? Why did you name it layers?
Layers is like the original idea was like the depths behind like people that are doing the amazing stuff. So it's mostly surrounding around artists, athletes, musicians. I've only done like 3 episodes now, but like that's the goal, is to get influential. They don't necessarily even need to be influential, just people that are good at their craft and who are known for what they do, and what the hidden motives are beneath like just their surface. Like, yeah, here I am, here's what I do. And I believe everyone has like those layers underneath them. So that's where that idea came from. And then it was like, okay, that could totally just transition into like interviewing someone for a longer time, getting to know them through not just like a 2-minute piece, have a podcast, and put that stuff out. So it's been fun. And I think it's like more, again, just flexing different creative muscles. And then instead of staying stagnant, doing the same thing for years, I've been a DP for a while. It's like, okay, what's that new like muscle to work out? And this has been a really fun process. So I have the 3rd episode coming out pretty soon.
Nice. Who's it with?
It's with my buddy Dan Warden.
Okay.
He was
Dan Warden.
an OG.
Dan
OG.
Dan Warden.
Dan Warden.
We love you, Dan Warden.
Good old Dan Warden.
I never met you, but I love you.
Dan Warden.
Oh, okay.
I had to get it.
Dan Warden. We love you, Dan.
Social conditioning, everybody.
Yeah. But he's an incredible, not just like cliff jumper. He's mostly known for like his like adventure. He's
Adventure Man Dan.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I met him.
Cliff jumping.
Yeah, with Shiggy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So like,
Dan Warden.
it's
Yeah.
kind of like,
I didn't know that's his last name.
yeah, Dan Warden.
Yeah, he's way cooler than his name sounds. I promise.
He's super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the best guys. And like I have a personal relationship with him, and so like he's known for like that cliff jumping, adrenaline stuff, but he's also so much more as like a waterman and like a safety, just the layers to it.
Layers.
Fuck, will get layers.
So the fun, again, it's a challenge to like, so many people have so many different facets to their life, but trying to focus on just like one cool, aspect that's consumable, quick, and fun for me, because then I get to like, again, flex different muscles and tell stories differently, visually, beautifully. That's how I want to take it. Especially
Awesome.
my cinematographer brain is just like, I'm focusing mostly on visuals. And yeah, it's a fun one.
Yeah.
That'll come out soon.
Cool.
So-
I love that we're just working on all these cool things.
Yeah.
Having cool friends. You're like, oh, that's my friend.
Yeah.
Does that?
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Did
We're friends.
Shrek influence any of the name
absolutely.
about the layers?
Layers on yes.
What?
The onions.
This guy, he's so awesome.
He's quick with it, dude.
You're
Yeah.
pretty good.
I
Saka.
was waiting 5 minutes until you finished that so I could say that.
Shrek.
Shrek. Ogres are like
Ogres have
onions.
layers.
They have layers. Ogres are
Yeah,
like
he is-
onions.
he's
I don't know
stretching
what I'm
pretty
doing
far,
here,
though.
dude.
This is why you're behind the camera.
This is just 30 minutes I'll never get back
That's-
of my life.
Relax, donkey.
Damn Warden.
Dan Warden.
Dan Warden.
Dan Warden.
Oh my God.
Okay, we'll go check
You're
it
gonna
out.
hate me.
Yeah,
It's called peer pressure. This is pure example.
With the fucking Dan. Good old Dan.
All right, let's get that Avatar trivia going.
I
Stoked
wanna-
to meet Dan, dude.
yeah. Okay, so Sam got some Avatar trivia.
Yeah, I looked it up online. A bunch
Yeah.
of them are trash.
Let us know how you guys like this
Oh,
episode.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, someone just.
Actually,
This is
actually, wait, yeah. If you like this episode,
Yay.
hey, be
But-
quiet.
What? No, someone just bought my Hula's Hawaii T-shirt.
Hey.
Sick. Okay, all right, be quiet. now. if you guys like that Team Avatar pod, this, let everyone know, and then we're gonna make it like an official thing.
Yeah.
Like we're all over the place. All of us are at different places all the time, but we'll jump on Riverside and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
What's
You know?
Riverside?
Yeah. What do you mean like that?
Yeah.
Riverside's
Oh, it's in it.
no,
it's just
Riverside's like
Riverdale.
Yeah.
Riverside's an online. Oh my god, it's like we're doing an ad read.
Yeah.
No, actually,
It's an
Riverside is an
yeah.
online.
It's a city in
platform.
California, actually.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
No,
It
it's
is a
like
good
a
platform.
you can do a remote podcast.
remote podcast.
I'm
That's
sick,
right.
super
Oh,
good.
I'm
I
down.
Good
remember.
quality.
That'd be down.
So
Yeah.
Cool.
This is kind of like a. Oh, I love it. Yeah,
How's that shirt?
you asked
show it
people
on here,
what-
dude.
Point to the
Check it.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. We got
Yeah.
crop tops. We got red. We got green.
Uh-huh.
It's actually super sick. So it says Hula's Hawaii on the top.
Oh, that's the crop right there.
and then it says Awaia on the bottom. And the
Mhm.
girl who did the art is Hana or Hanja.
Yeah.
And
Hanja.
she
She's
did
there.
Hanja.
she did the animation on the film.
Yeah, incredible.
Hanja.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And then we
Hanja.
made that shirt together. And it was like, and it has the Awaia and it like, we have Kahili Mountain that's in the crowns. Like you have the
There's layers to it.
Yeah, there's layers. To
Hey.
There's layers to the shirt.
Mhm.
Here's the
Hanja
shirt.
sounds like a firebender.
Hanja.
Yeah,
Just
she
saying.
would be a firebender.
No, Firebender's names need Z in it.
See,
Azula, Ozai,
Wow.
Zuko. No, that's like
Iroh.
except for I don't
Yeah,
know.
That sounds fire.
Yeah,
Nation.
yeah, that does.
But yeah, maybe
Yeah.
just that family.
Yeah, but basically, this episode is like how Joe Rogan has the Save Our Parks episode with his friends.
Yeah, that's how.
This is how the boys are gonna be.
Yeah, if you don't like it and you wanted to hear about Hawaiian history, well, I'm sorry.
There's other episodes. Check out
the wrong
Kalehua,
podcast.
Kiliona,
Go do the reruns.
Liansu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some other ones.
Avatar trivia.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
Are
my
we
God.
keeping
I'm not
track
gonna-
here?
I'm
What's the
not gonna
score?
get
Isn't
it.
it whoever guessed first?
Shit.
Yeah, wait. Should we like have a piece of paper? Now we'll all know.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
do
And then like loser.
maybe
has
one at
to
a time.
write
Yeah,
it
yeah,
down.
yeah. Maybe
No, we don't have to write it.
no,
down.
Get back here.
You just hold up. I guess he's.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Let Zuko do
Typical
his thing.
fucking Zuko
I know.
stuff.
You're acting like we're not in a fucking office. We're in the
We have technology.
Where is-
We don't have paper. Oh no.
How many pens did you grab?
Oh, he's just gonna.
No,
he's
this
gonna
is to
keep
keep
track.
track.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
okay.
We're gonna write it down and then reveal.
Yeah.
Okay,
no.
see who wins.
Keep
No, no.
score, dude.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, the problem
Are you
is
playing?
it's not gonna. Yeah.
Well, we need then Malia Lani can answer.
Malia Lani.
So you
Malialani.
and we can answer.
I will say the problem. I'm down.
She's
But she's
busy.
working.
She's busy.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're ready. Well, the only problem is it doesn't tell you what your answers are until later.
Until you press it.
Yeah, like you have to put the
Mm.
quiz in through to get the answer.
Oh,
Why
That's
would you
already
do
a
that?
hard freaking.
Okay, so
question
then we'll
right
just
there.
do a team effort.
Malia
Okay.
Lani!
No, it shouldn't. We shouldn't be seeing the options for the answers, though, right? It should just be off the top of our head.
Oh no, so we do need to write our answers down,
I think.
and then we'll see at the end when we submit it.
Oh, like
who
we
got
all
it
write our answers down.
Yeah, so we're like taking a test right now. Everyone's taking a
Oh,
test.
okay.
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 Why are you mad?
It's so complicated.
Because we can't get the answers until you submit the whole thing.
Okay.
This is the
But
hardest.
what if we're just quick with it and you're just like, I don't. That's a fucking easy answer.
Yeah.
Then it's an
You know,
easy
you
point.
just write it down, and then at the end we all see how many we got right.
Well, he's probably gonna win.
Yeah.
I just watched it.
Then
Nerd.
everyone's all caught up.
Avatar is legitly one of the best TV shows of all
Yeah,
time.
it's done
animated
so
or not.
well.
It's,
It's done
so
so
good. So
good.
many good messages.
Yeah.
So-
Iroh is like influential for every part of my life.
Yeah.
I haven't watched in a while, and I still feel confident.
All right, let them know.
Okay.
We have Sharpies and a Post-it.
What is no
Okay.
users make tink? What is that?
It was from a
Make
conference,
users
a
think.
UX
Oh,
conference.
no make users.
Make
All
users
right.
no think.
Okay, so Avatar trivia.
We're all gonna get high off
Okay.
the Sharpies.
I know. I can smell it.
Ugh. This is the hardest one I could find because the other ones were just too.
I know
easy.
who it is.
Okay.
See, I don't want to write it down. Go ahead.
Well,
Oh, we
just
can
don't-
all see.
No,
I'm a
just don't
cheat.
look,
I'm
just
a
don't.
cheat,
I'm not
fool.
gonna
I'm a
cheat.
cheat.
I'm definitely
gonna
gonna
I got
cheat.
blind.
I'll be happy to lose fairly.
Okay.
What was the name of the Fire Nation's commander who killed Katara's mother?
Okay.
I'm gonna yell it out.
I'm just gonna.
Don't yell it
I'm
out.
gonna do the only commander I know.
I think we
Yeah,
should.
same.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Hey, you don't need a
You're
shit
already
talk.
wrong.
Okay, we're a team.
Huh.
You came in late,
Frick.
Zuko.
Did everyone already write?
Yeah.
Is there options?
I have.
Yeah, there's options on this. That's
List
yeah.
the options, fool.
No.
did I not say 'em?
It
You
should be
didn't
off
say
the
the
top of your
options.
head.
Because
No,
he
you
thinks it's
should-
too easy.
No, we're purists
No,
here.
but then he's gonna get
No,
the
I'm gonna know the answers no matter what. I forgot I never said the answers. You have to say the answers because I'm gonna see. 'em,
we
or
have
I
to
can't
say
play.
it. It's
No. Don't say your answer.
Yeah.
No,
He's
I
just
know
gonna give the
the answer.
options. Give the options so we can write down from the options.
We could. Wait, let me. What is it?
Holy shit, this is so complicated.
you're making it complicated by
What we
writing it
could
down. I
do-
think we should just blurt it out.
No, what we could do is Malialani could read this.
And then whoever says it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay,
That's
let's
fun.
do
That was my original idea.
That's what I was
okay,
thinking.
okay,
It's
okay.
like a
I'm the
buzzer
idea guy.
section. It's
I
like
put
a
Zhao.
General Zhao.
Yeah.
Zhao.
This no,
That was incorrect.
Yeah.
it's Yan Ra.
What did you put? You put Zhao too.
No, I knew it was wrong though. I knew it was wrong.
General Zhao.
Yeah. I knew it was wrong.
Girlfriend, you want to play with us?
She's just been walking back.
Well, no, you don't see the answer, right? You see
I
the
won't see
options.
it. Yeah.
No, he sees options.
He
though.
sees options.
So it'd be
Okay.
unfair if he had options
You
and
just
none of us
read the
didn't.
question, and then you don't have to.
She needs a mic, doesn't she?
Yeah. Well, she can sit next to
We
you,
don't have another one.
or you can
Or-
sit on my lap, and then she can sit over.
Whoa. Oh, I thought you were saying she could sit on your lap. Okay, you just take my seat,
generous.
baby.
Okay, here,
Okay.
and then we'll go like this. We'll share my.
We have to blurt it
But
out.
it's first is first, right?
Oh shit! Oh, he's gonna win, fool.
Dude, that's why I
I
want
know.
it this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right here like this.
Okay.
No, so it's us three versus Nai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Us
Okay.
three versus Nai.
Okay, cool.
Us three versus
No,
Nai.
don't look at.
I'm
don't
not
look at
looking.
the
I'm not
answers.
looking at anything.
Okay.
Where are? Oh.
I'm not looking.
We're gonna
at
win.
anything.
Okay, so we already did the first.
You guys
so
might
he-
win.
Zhao.
You guys
Second.
might.
No.
Dude, this
You got-
looks sick.
You got one.
This looks so
Yeah,
cool.
all you do is you just ask that question right there.
We look like
He
YouTubers.
got 1
You can see
point,
the
right?
answers, just I can't see.
Okay.
So you're fine.
Nai has 1 point.
Okay, I'm
because
gonna put-
he got that.
Look, I'm gonna
right.
put Nai
Yanra.
versus.
Like they keep kept me from cheating.
Top versus team up.
Top versus the rest of Team
Yeah.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're up 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Number 2.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Yes.
Don't let
I
Nainoa
can't
see.
see. I can't see. No worries.
What is Sokka's go-to weapon
Boomerang.
in the series?
Oh, you didn't even answer.
No.
Go-to weapon in the series.
Okay, wait,
Boomerang.
wait.
Should
Let's
I
off-
list
List
all
off the things. List off the
Bow
things.
and arrow, broadsword,
What do you think is gonna be?
boomerang, water bending.
Let's
Dang
go
it.
broadsword.
Let's
Just-
go broad-
No. That's towards like yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying we're gonna have a chance to win.
I think
'cause
it's
obviously
boomerang.
All right.
Should I?
Okay.
Oh yeah, wait,
okay.
We'll
So,
write. You know,
but
yeah, you
but
can
the
just-
rule, you have to let her
can just
finish
click
the
on.
question.
Oh no!
You gotta let her finish the question.
Yeah.
Damn
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Do we have like
So
a
much passion.
a buzzer would be?
I
like-
thought it was
yeah.
gonna be the one.
Just the slap.
big
It might be
thing with
broadsword.
The stone.
I'm so tight over here. Everyone need. You need to write
Yeah.
down the answer
He-
you pick.
No.
No.
It's
We can
just-
remember. We
it's
can
points.
remember.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Alright.
Because we're not gonna.
So you got boomerang.
Yeah,
what
so
we
he
got?
has 2. We have 0.
you can
Yeah.
just click on one, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, she went with boomerang. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
We're probably gonna lose that.
Okay, we have to wait for the question.
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, wait for the options. you fricker.
Gosh, newbies.
Which air temple did Avatar Aang grow up in?
No other.
Southern. No, it's Southern. Southern Air Temple. Northern Water Tribe. Southern Air Temple.
No, I think it's.
It's Southern. It's Southern. And I said it first.
We suck about
The Southern is the first one that got invaded by Fire Lord Sozin. And then
Where's
they
Sokka
destroyed
and Katara from?
Northern Water
Northern
Tribe.
Water
Exactly.
Tribe.
I think it's.
Oh no,
Southern.
Southern Water Tribe.
Are they southern?
No, there's
Yes,
Southern
and they
Water Tribe and then go to
start
North Pole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the north
not.
is.
Okay,
where
so-
they have
Oh,
the-
I
Sam
might be
got it
right.
right.
It might be
Sam
Northern
got it
Air Temple.
right.
Yeah, it might be
Northern Air Temple. What is
Okay.
it?
Okay.
What is
Okay.
it? Oh, we don't know.
We don't know yet.
We
We don't know
possibly
yet.
have one.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
possibly.
am I right? It's Southern?
Shit, how?
Oh,
It shows
baby.
the answer as soon as you click
That,
it.
no, because in
I
the
select the wrong one.
Oh, dang
so
it.
Nai has 2 points.
Yeah,
3
yeah.
Boomerang was
points,
correct. Yeah.
3?
Southern was correct.
Damn.
All right, we got some time. Okay.
No, we don't.
No, we good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm gonna see that.
It's okay.
What military rank did Zoe have at the start of Avatar? Zhao?
General.
Commander.
General. Oh, yeah, you're right. Well, Admiral. No, he was
No,
general.
he
He
turned
was general.
No.
He was general first.
Oh, shit.
General Zhao.
General Zhao.
Turns
So
to
you're
Admiral.
general?
No,
Or
I
did he
said
say
commander.
I said general.
I said commander.
God damn it, Sokka.
Dude, we're done.
Oh,
We're
wait.
done.
Wait, what's right? What's right?
Which one do you want me to
Just
General.
Anyone.
Pick
Yeah, general. Oh, there is no
There's
general.
no
I'm
general.
wrong.
Oh.
Admiral? There's
Admiral
Admiral.
Zhao.
Oh, it's commander.
Captain
We got it
Zhao.
right.
Commander.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You're
Suck it,
blind.
Tom. I'm sorry.
1, good guys. 3, bad.
Good job. That was a
You're
good one.
blind.
Wait, where did General Zhao come from? It was from the last question. Why was I thinking
I think
general?
just because I recently watched the live action, I feel like
No, but it was
Commander.
Admiral. Like
Admiral Zhao. He became Admiral.
He became. That's what.
He was
That's what they
Captain Zhao.
presented him
the
with.
Hawk, and he was like asking for permission. Like that's a command now. When they're going for Zuko.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
because
You're
he
right.
gets promoted.
Yeah.
Because by the Fire
Yeah,
Lord.
they're giving him. They're
Yeah.
dangling
To
Admiral
Zhao.
Yeah.
in front of him.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
Captain Zhao.
Great
Okay.
show.
nice.
Yeah.
General
Okay.
Zhao.
Okay. When
Don't
King
Don't
look.
I'm not looking. I'm literally looking down.
When King Boomy meets Team Avatar with the Order of the White
Notice.
Lotus.
who is he? Who is he concerned about being missing?
Momo.
That was fast. Wow.
Yes.
That was fast.
We got that.
Go team.
We got that.
That's
Loser.
That's actually one of my favorite scenes from the entire show.
Where's Momo?
Yeah, he's like, wait, somebody
One of you
very
is
important
missing.
is missing. Where's Momo?
That's a great
Yeah,
one.
not the Avatar.
yeah.
That's a great one.
That was one of my favorite all-time
King
lines.
Boomy's the best.
Dude, we
Yeah.
got that. We got that
I'm-
unlocked.
I'm
You
on
have to think about things differently.
This next question is weird.
Okay.
Okay.
Finish this sentence. My.
Cabbages!
I must not know it. I'm like, how the hell?
Yeah,
Dude, we got that.
Boy, dude, I'm so glad you got that.
Wow.
You made that comment. You made that.
I made that comment in the truck driving over here.
3-3.
I
3-3.
missed
Impressive.
3-3.
That was
3-3.
awesome.
Wow.
Oh, we're tied, bro.
3-3.
Go for more like obscure facts, and I'll get
Nah,
those.
he's like, just stomp him.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, don't lose the momentum.
Yeah,
We
we're
gotta
good,
crush
we're
him while we can.
Yep.
He's dangerous.
I'm gonna say all these things wrong.
That's okay.
Nice.
How much money in ransom did the boulder? And you say it. What is that?
I can't see
Oh.
that. And Zin Fu
Oh,
asked Toph's parents for her
The
return.
boulder.
I think it was.
That's
I
your
think it was.
parents.
I think it was 10 million.
That's
No.
your parents, bro.
Yeah.
You should know it.
I think it was like 10 million.
I think that I kind of know what the
number
possible
was?
answers are because I skimmed the quiz, so it's cheating if I give it. So I think
Okay,
everyone
so
should have
we'd
this
have to-
information.
Okay.
I don't know, but
All I know is
No,
the
he's gonna-
boulder is confused.
I had no.
So what's the options?
The options are 500 gold pieces, 200 silver pieces, trade for the Avatar or Avatar.
I think it's
or 100
1,000 silver.
I think it's
1,000 silver.
I think it's 200 silver.
500.
1,000 silver.
I want to say 1,000.
Well, that's not fair because you can all choose 3 different
No,
answers.
No, we have to.
We'll pick
We have to
one,
have
we'll
one.
pick
We have to have one.
1,000 silver.
And we can all choose the same one too. Like if we both choose the same one.
Boulder and
Yeah.
Fu
Are you phoning a friend?
Yeah. She's cheating.
It's 500 gold
Hello?
pieces.
Is
Oh, we
five?
got it
It's
wrong.
500 gold pieces.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Oh,
I didn't-
no, he didn't.
Oh,
choose
you
it.
didn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we both kind of got that point because it wasn't timed, but
Yeah.
you did.
No,
say it
but I
first.
said it first.
Yeah, we were more.
And we
on
were on 1,000,
Yeah,
so-
we were on 1,000.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
I knew
we
what it
get
was.
one.
All right. We're losing momentum.
Yeah.
Who is the blue spirit?
Zuko.
Okay,
That was a tie.
Give it
That's
to
an easy
both.
one. That's
Give
an
it
easy
to
one.
both.
That's an easy one.
Also, Chaz, if you're editing the audio, that was Sam. That just teed. Yeah.
You should
so
have seen
sorry.
my face on that one. I was waiting for her to finish the question.
Yeah, so
I'm mad at
sorry.
myself.
So sorry for the audio, people. That was really bad.
Shut up, Jordan.
You know, I'm Zuko. I am the blue spirit.
All right, next.
Okay.
This character would be able to tell you a lot about chakras.
Guru.
Gyatso?
The Guru.
Yeah, but what's his name?
Guru Av.
I don't know it.
Son of a bitch.
Should we look at options if we both
No,
are
if we look
stumped?
at options,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna know.
Well, you gotta pull it. You gotta pull it out of thin air, dude.
Zoom in on Sam.
I need to see it. I'm
Zoom in on
nowhere.
Sam.
I know how he looks.
Yeah,
The
we know
really
what he looks
skinny
like.
guy.
Yeah, the skinny dude at the temple.
Son of a gun.
Guru Pitka.
Guru Pitka.
Yeah.
He's just
We're
naming
close, man.
Indian
Fuck,
names,
We're
dude.
close.
Can you give us the first letter?
Yeah, I was thinking that. You can. It's either P O K or
Guru Pitka.
the something.
It's called. I knew it was
P-O.
close with the P.
Ah, I don't know it.
All right,
Oh.
no points.
Parak.
You're close. I feel like it's like Pirum or like I don't know.
Purum.
I think.
Pirum.
Do we just agree
All right,
to
okay,
not?
okay. We don't get it.
Yeah,
but let's
okay,
see-
none of
let's
you
see
guys
it.
say it.
Let's see it. Patik.
Patik.
Ah.
Pitka was
Patik.
close.
Pitka was very close. Yeah.
Good job, guys. I'm
Yeah,
proud of
yeah.
you.
Patik.
Oh.
Dude, Sam was
Was that
really
all?
thinking.
Okay.
Complete the lyrics. Two blank.
Lovers. I heard two. No, I heard two lovers.
Yeah, that was when they were going into the
Secret tunnel.
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
No,
Wait, is the question over?
No.
She's a good
Oh.
Two blank forbidden from one another. A blank.
A mountain.
Wait, what's the blank?
A blank.
Two lovers forbidden from
One another. A mountain divides their people.
That's incorrect.
Oh, divides? Oh no, a mountain divides them apart. Wait, it's
and the light brings
a
up.
war divides their people.
Yeah.
Is it a war?
It's a
And
war. A mountain keeps them apart. Divides them apart.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So did,
Nice. That was
Yeah.
impressive.
What were the missing
I think I
words?
win that. War and mountain.
Lovers, War, Mountain.
You-
Wow,
You
got
get it.
all.
You get it.
Wow.
You get it.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
not have
boy.
gotten that.
I just sang that like a
think
couple
that
weeks
was-
ago.
I don't know the song, but I know the exact part in the
Secret,
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret
Through the mountain.
I'm
There's-
happy they added that.
There's like an
The
indie-
Yeah,
live
it says
action.
one
There's like an
person, but I
indie
think
rock
that was it.
version of that song.
Oh,
It's
so
so
that's what you
good,
get,
bro.
That's funny.
It's so
It's
good.
it's weird in the live action they
We're out,
didn't
guys.
do
Yeah, it was-
Zuko and Qatar. It was
How much did
the
we?
siblings.
What was the score? That's everything.
6-4.
He beat us.
Top fire win.
The Melon Lord.
The Melon Lord.
Man.
Cheer back.
Thanks, baby.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Malia.
Thank you, Malia.
You wanna drop some bars? You wanna just give a little
Yeah,
like a
sing
little run,
something.
little Adele or something.
Sing a little.
Sam, you're gonna feature on my next song.
Yes.
He can sing for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta sing.
Okay, is it
Two lovers.
Divided by
For one another. A war
This is the future of Hawaii, ladies and
divides
gentlemen.
their people. And a mountain keeps them apart.
Dum, dum.
I don't know the rest of the words, but it goes like this. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
Oh, I just remembered the ending.
And
They both.
Good shit.
Hey,
Good shit.
these gentlemen both have Emmys.
I don't.
Oh,
Nominated.
No,
But
no, the
soon.
next Ahula is gonna for sure.
Mm.
Like
We'll
they
see.
both have Emmys, and that
We'll get
is
you an
how
Emmy.
they sing.
Yeah.
That was great.
Okay, are we doing Moke Gabs
That
now?
was really good.
Are we playing another game?
and we can play another quiz one.
Moke Gabs. We need to promote
Okay.
Moke
I'm
Gabs.
down
do
for
Moke
Moke
Gabs.
Gabs.
Okay, we'll do Moke Gabs and then we'll
So
start to wrap up.
how does it work? So
Okay.
one person has to pronounce it.
So usually you play on teams.
Yeah.
Do you want to actually do teams?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down.
And
Sure.
we need a
I
minute timer.
suck at this game.
No,
Okay,
you'll be
here,
fine.
Team KIA versus Team
Oh, I got
HIH.
9, then I'm good.
Hula is
Yeah.
Hawaii.
HIH.
HIH.
So basically you have 1 minute to guess as many as you can.
Oh.
So it's double sided. So the answer is gonna be on here for this one. So let's do a practice.
Oh yeah, easy.
Right there. So what does that say?
Honolulu.
Okay.
Fuck.
So,
Oh, well,
so you yeah.
Should it be us three?
So I'm showing it to Jordan and he's guessing.
Okay.
And then
Oh, got
so you
it.
show your teammate.
Oh, this will be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Should it be us
Nice
three?
gonna get pissed.
I think
Yeah.
it should be us three versus
you're
him.
but you're reading out loud and guessing it yourself. So it's
Got
not
it.
like he's
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
it
He's
to
not reading it to
Yeah,
us. Okay.
Okay.
So should it be us three versus him?
you. 3 versus 9 again.
Yeah.
Keep it going. I already beat you boys
Straight
once.
up.
Let's
Straight
go.
up.
How would
No,
we play
well,
that 3-way though?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he would just
We're
be
all-
guessing.
He's guessing
We'd be
himself, and
guessing,
we're all
and then
guessing
you guys
one.
are all guessing from my side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it could just
I'm
be
down.
Nye and then just go on the team.
I'm down.
Because I don't have to play. I can just be the one that shows you guys.
Why?
I'm
Why
down
don't
to
you
have
want to
teammates.
play?
Oh, okay. All right, let's.
No,
do
I
this.
want to take down Melon Lord, and we can only do that as a team.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody say bye to Malia.
Bye,
Bye,
Malia.
Malia.
Yeah, yeah. Let's treat it like the Melon Lord training. And you are Team Avatar, and I need to take. You guys need to take me down.
Yeah.
I'm
Alright.
gonna be throwing fiery rocks at you guys.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, wait,
All right.
you guys. This means I haven't slept in 5 days. I'm useless.
You're going crazy.
All right, so
I have hair.
Oh, it's a minute long.
a minute. So
Okay.
I'll just watch this the
Yeah.
timer. I'll
So
let
what
you
are
know.
we doing? We're guessing this back.
No. So
Oh,
we're starting
so easy.
Oh,
okay.
You gotta
You're gonna
close
just do
it,
a minute.
bro.
You're
Yeah.
just gonna do a
Can-
Am
minute.
I doing anything?
We're
No,
just
we're not doing
watching,
anything
but
yet.
You can
So I have to keep
Do you
giving
want to start?
you can hold it up to the camera if you want.
I'm on your guys' team.
Yeah.
So we're not guessing yet. This
Yeah.
is his minute.
Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
I got it. Yeah, easy.
All right. So we'll start. Okay. So, you already got this, yeah.
Kilauea.
Okay.
Spicy poke.
Wow.
How do I know if it's right?
Lomi
it?
salmon. Lomi salmon.
Wow.
Mocha tumakai. What?
Oh, I know that one.
What? Mocha.
I know this one.
Oh,
Too bad I'm not on your team, bro.
Tacoma guy? Wait, Tacoma guy?
Nope.
You got it.
No. Don't
Wait,
try. He's not on your team.
Mocha Tom or Tuma guy. Mocha Tuma guy? What?
Sam
Almost.
knows this.
What? I don't even know what that is. Can I skip? Am I allowed
Yeah,
to
you
skip?
can.
Yeah, I'll skip that. Mocha, what? Double
You got 20
hole
seconds
can
left.
you? Hole can you? Double hole can you? What?
Haha.
Double
Haha.
You can hear it.
double hole can you? Oh, this is okay. That's a bad
Skip,
one. Skip
skip.
that one. Yeah, yeah.
Double hull canoe.
Double hole can.
Last 5
Beak
seconds.
guy Hillan. Beak guy. Okay, so
Okay,
when it's
fast.
pressure, it's
Yeah.
like it's pretty hard.
Okay. So that was a minute. You got 3.
Okay.
He got
So the
3.
ones you didn't get: Big Island,
Beak guy Hilland.
Double Hull Canoe,
Yeah.
Mauka to Makai.
It's funny because it sounds
It
exactly
I said
like
Tacoma.
it. Yeah.
I was like, big Tacoma guy.
That's what
You-
happens when
you
you
have to
drive
hold
on
it.
Tacoma.
Your brain was somewhere else.
Okay.
Well, you've already played this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not all of them.
This
I
is the
haven't
one.
done all
This
of
is
them.
the ones you got.
But if it's something that I know, I just won't say it. I'll let them
Okay.
guess it.
Okay, are you guys ready?
When am I
Should I show it
screwing away from
to?
Them too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I want to
I'll
hold
go
it so
like
that
this.
other people can see it
Yeah.
too. Can you see?
Should I do something?
No, you.
No, we're
you-
guessing.
You two
Oh,
are
okay.
guessing.
Neat Nagoose.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Nate
Neat.
Naghoos. Nate Naghoos.
I know what it is.
Yeah, you know.
Neat Naghoos.
Nate Naghoos.
I've never seen it before, but
Neat Nagoose.
Nate Naghoos.
skip.
Yeah,
yeah,
Next one.
yeah.
Next one.
Oh, Nate Naghoos.
Till leap flay.
Talib Flay.
Oh, nice. That's
Talib Flay?
Till
You wore it last night.
Tea leaf flay.
Oh,
Nice.
Go, next one. Hold on. Karen's Bull Baron.
Garen's Ball Baron.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Hot haze.
Haunt
Hot
Hub.
days.
How
Yeah,
about
yeah,
days?
nice.
Oh, I
Next one,
lost
next one.
already.
Ohana me and Spam Hilly.
Oh, Hannah, me, and Sam's.
Ohana
Ohana
means family.
Nice.
Next one.
And family stays
10
together.
seconds.
Low chemical.
Oh, so
Low-
easy.
Low camel go?
Low chemical.
How low can you go? Low camel go.
Loco Moco.
Loco
Pop.
Moco.
Ah.
Wow.
Nice. All right.
They got 4.
4. Okay. But they had
Team
2 people.
Avatar.
They had 2
Yeah,
people.
they had
2 people. That's
I would have
okay.
been.
Okay. So, Ken.
Some of these are like, is there a difficulty to like the red and blue or
no,
no?
it's just all random.
Wow.
Solid game. Get it.
Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
Yeah, get on.
Team Avatar took down the Melanord.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a little unfair, but
No, but that's the moral of the story.
that's exactly. Yeah.
Life
We
is
were
unfair.
always meant to win. Yeah.
no,
That's
guys.
minority
It
Jews.
means team.
Passion orange.
You know?
juice.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, like some of them I could like.
Yeah.
We
be
were
able
supposed to win that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Here.
God.
Can
Life is
you
unfair.
pass me those?
No.
Yeah, let me show you.
That's not the moral of the story.
Should we smash
Alright,
tournament now?
Let's just do one with. Oh,
Smash.
okay. Here, just try this. I'll show it to all you guys.
Gooey
Gooey
Hoggy Weather Report. Guy Hoggy Weather Report, bro. Guy Hoggy.
The way you say it is
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
useful.
Okay, what about this one?
Taro Patch.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even want to play
What
with an
about
eye.
this one?
Vienna sausage.
Vienna sausage. If we can just have you
Vienna
say it, then we
sausage.
can
Yeah.
B52
B52.
cockroaches.
B52 cockroach. B52.
That's a good one. Yeah.
What about this one? Oh, what about this one?
Turai who hot who hate.
Tour I who hate. Tourist? Turai who hate.
Who hate.
Who hate.
Turai wait.
Try wait.
Wow, yeah, you said that
Yeah,
perfectly.
try wait.
Okay, let's see. What about this one?
Cool.
Koreans.
Kon sushi.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
I don't even know
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
her.
Okay,
Kon
okay.
sushi.
Let me try to find one really good one.
Good
Thanks,
one.
guys, for watching this
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
This will be in the background, people. Make any kind.
Oh, geez.
Damn.
Don't make
Okay, what
any
about this
kind.
one?
How are high on hair limes?
Hawaiian Airlines.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with him. He plays by
Oh,
himself.
yeah. This is very sad.
Dove Valley High Hole.
The Valley Isle, which is
The
Kauai.
Valley Isle?
Which is
Kauai.
Kauai. No, Garden Isle is Kauai, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Valley Isle is Maui. I'm not sure.
I was
Yeah.
like, it's not. I've never heard that.
I think it's Garden now. It's cool.
Yeah.
Rubble's lips hurts.
Rubble slippers.
Lies are so easy.
Sorry.
Jordan
Sugar
is-
plantation.
Ah.
Jordan just already
He's
put
Jordan's
already-
like- yeah, he's born already.
Okay, last one.
Yeah, last one.
Okay.
These are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are fun. Really good.
Okay. Right here. This is Jordan right here. This is Jordan when he drinks.
Zuko.
No. No can
No can
handle.
What you mean?
Iroh is a member of which secret society?
Lotus. Yes.
White Lotus.
White Lotus.
Yeah. We should make White Lotus teas.
Dude.
And we have the Jasmine Dragon right over
White
there.
Lotus is. I can't wait.
Which
Which white-
character would you like to meet in person? Like the voice actor?
Uncle Iroh.
Well,
Dante.
he's-
No, no, no,
No.
no, no,
That's
no,
even
no,
more
no.
special.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even care about voice actors.
Voice actor.
I thought
The
it was real
actual
person.
character.
That's
the
what
actual character.
When I answered, that's what I thought you
I
said.
don't
No,
care
I
about
mean-
voice actors. What do you mean?
Yeah, but because meeting the voice actor is actually realistic.
No, I'm
Mm.
no,
Yeah,
but like,
also it's not the character.
yeah, use it like, oh, if there's anyone alive or dead, who would you meet? So it's like, which character would you want to meet from Avatar? If they could be
Probably
real.
Aang.
What?
That's cool. I appreciate that. But I want to meet Uncle Iroh.
That's
If I can meet anyone,
I would be
Who would I
sick.
want?
Yeah.
He also
No,
got
no. Roku.
Yeah, Roku.
Avatar Roku.
The other one.
that's kind
He's
of a
pretty
gangster
solid.
answer.
Suki.
Avatar Roku. And he'll come in on a dragon, fool. Come
That
on.
is true.
Zuko's fire too.
I think that's cool.
Well, I would want to meet him like later on, like not really Zuko.
Like
I would want like
After
at the
we
end.
Not
Chill.
honor.
Yeah.
honor
And-
Zuko.
When-
No ponytail.
Yeah, when he cuts his hair
yeah.
and like battles Azula at the end, that's when I would want to meet him.
Do you think there's any similarities between Avatar and like Hawaiian culture in Hawaii?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, we gotta tie it to your audience somehow.
I was just thinking of people. They're like,
The lessons and stuff in it, maybe like the
or
overarching,
even like the history or
Or the
anything.
history.
Are there any similarities?
So what? The Fire Nation is America.
Fire Nation is America.
Fire
Yeah,
Nation
who
is
is Nation?
America.
Fire Nation would be
Fire Nation is
Government of
America.
America.
I mean, that's like you're saying. The stories that are recycled,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
There's a person
Colonization.
trying to take
Colonizers.
over innocent people. That's on a ruthless campaign, and then the little guys fight back and they win.
So would the like water tribe be Hawaiians or Hawaii?
No, it'd be
Mm.
I don't know. They'd be the Polynesians. So like Water Tribe is one of the Polynesian islands. The Air Temple is one of the Polynesian islands, and then
So it's in the same nation,
yeah.
or would it? So
Bro,
It's just everyone
the answer
against
is
America.
The answer is no, and we're trying to connect it
Oh no,
right
no,
now.
no, that's what I'm asking. That's why. No, there is no
stretching
answer.
hard.
I'm asking, is there a connection?
It
Mm.
feels very Eastern to me. Like
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, it was based off. It was based off of like
Yeah.
like Chinese, Japanese,
Yeah, yeah.
like Asian influences. Pretty much all of it.
there's
yeah.
a lot of
In,
philosophy.
like they had
Oh.
the philosophy space.
Yeah, gurus. and
Yes.
monks.
That's right,
Yeah.
guys. The Americans aren't the only people doing bad shit. Okay,
not
Yeah,
there's other people colonizing out there.
that is true. So who would the Fire Nation be in the Eastern sense?
Mongolia, China.
Mongolia,
China.
Yeah, the
That
Mongols,
is, yeah.
China.
maybe
for sure.
Great
Yeah,
Walls
probably.
of Bossing.
Yeah, it could be. It depends on what time, what era,
Yeah.
and then like because it could be pre-China. Yeah, then you're talking about Mongols and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this
I don't know if that's
question?
pre-China.
Try to-
I watched Marco
Marco.
Oh, did you?
What's
Was
that?
it cool?
on
About
Netflix.
Marco Polo or something.
Yeah, Marco Polo.
Oh, actually,
it was badass because
Mm.
people forget that. Like people forget like
he was an explorer.
Mongols and like Chinese. That's why I think America will end one day.
Yeah,
For sure,
guarantee.
100%.
You know,
It all is gonna end.
I hope we're not here.
Might be sooner than you think.
I like being.
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
I like being.
Who knows?
Okay.
I don't think it'll be as dramatic as everyone thinks it will be. I think it'll be like a slow descent of a nation, and then like other power. Like you'll just lose some of
Yeah.
your influence and some of your power.
Well, what's that? What was it? Blade Runner? You know, in the future, it's like everything's like Chinese in America.
Hmm.
I don't
That's
think that
true.
far
It
off.
won't be terrible. Like,
Yeah.
look, like the Japanese aren't living a terrible life.
Japanese are killing it.
Yeah. Okay.
bro. I love being in Japan.
You're making me feel better about our.
What was your question?
Oh, my
Slow
question
Guys?
is this is the name of the show is Keep It Aloha, and
Mm.
I was just wondering, in Avatar, how do you think they keep it aloha?
Well, Aang's definitely an ambassador of Aloha.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's facts.
that's true. He is about just peace.
I think Toph is the least aloha giver in
Really?
in
But
Avatar.
deep down, she's like the uncle. She's like the hard uncle that
Yeah,
never wants to say I
depends.
love you.
It's the
But he got your back. If like you get into a
Yeah.
fight, uncle will show up with his boys.
You know, it was a hard. You remember that episode of like Tales from Ba Sing Se,
Mhm.
where it's like they go after each of the characters in there.
Yeah,
like Toph's story was about her and Katara, like, or she was like a girl but didn't feel pretty
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff, and that was like heavy. I think she's got way more of a troubled past than like
Mhm.
just like typical rich girl and then going through all that stuff. But
So
yeah,
she was like maybe
she's-
not feeling Hawaiian enough.
yes, yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
recycled story.
Yeah.
Like, it's a recycled
No,
story,
shit,
It's
bro.
all insecurities.
I'm also
yeah.
not Hawaiian.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. Yeah. So
Wow. Tough.
Tough. Yeah.
Top
yeah,
got taught how to earthbend by badger
Badger
moles.
moles.
I know that's so.
How are
cool.
you gonna tie that in?
It can't, bro.
The
It's really
Akuas, the
reaching,
Akuas.
dude.
No, the Akuas. She's Aloha Aina.
Oh
She
my
always Aloha Aina.
Yeah, maybe because she
Top Aloha Aina.
earthbends.
She
bro.
earthbends.
Yeah.
Aina.
Because she earthbends,
Do you
bro.
think that would still work in a loi?
Earthbending?
Yeah,
You
it's
could
on
probably
dirt.
do both. It just
Yeah.
depends
No,
on
but
like
like-
what the soil like. Is it super wet or is it like?
No, but I'm
Think of how
thinking
quickly you
like
could build a
the
loi.
plants. Like, would you be able to plant them and take them out?
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
like that's
You'd have to
almost
use
like
some kind of earth to like, to manipulate
Because
it.
that'd just be more like Star Wars kind of like
No, easy.
Force.
Yeah,
remember when Sokka gets stuck in the crack and then Toph just hits the ground, he pops out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Action.
Oh, so you should do that. All the kala will pop out, and then you just go with your airbending.
Yeah.
Put them, and then Katara comes
Katara
with
uses the water.
to slice it. Yeah.
And then Zuko's useless in this case.
I'll cook the taro.
Cook the taro, yeah.
I'm with the pig and the emu, bro.
Yeah.
That's why,
slow
that's why
down.
the four nations
He's
need
like
to
evil
live
dude.
in harmony.
Zuko's over there like, how long do I have to do this?
Yeah.
I'm just cooking the pig.
24 hours.
Like, I'm just cooking a
Cut it
pig,
too.
bro. I'm just like, oh, how long is this gonna take?
Oh, that'd be so interesting.
Like,
we
you
need
guys are
some.
all working together in the loi, and I'm just with the fucking pig, bro.
Yeah.
Like by myself.
We need some AI generated images of like
The Avatar
in
team in a
Hawaii.
loi.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
Because
We
they
should
have
do
that.
that.
They have like the,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Studio
yeah.
Ghibli
Yeah.
as like Naruto or whatever.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Those are
I'm gonna
sick.
do it right now.
Can you do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. Side note, like, cast magic, Sam, the one I sent
Oh,
you.
dude.
Oh my god, I just outed myself.
What
Don't
is that?
sh-
Oh.
I know. I'm gonna delete that.
You're the one editing this. So.
Yeah, edit
I'm gonna
it.
delete
Yeah.
that. That dude.
Okay, we got
Gangster.
about 10 minutes
Gangster.
because you have an appointment. We need to get.
Yeah.
I
ramen.
gotta.
Okay.
And you gotta.
I gotta
get out too.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you guys want? Any last things you want to share?
I think that what you're looking at is a good depiction of Hawaii. You have a mixture of people that, I don't know. Like, he really loves Hawaii. He's white. I'm like brown. I'm just a local boy. I really don't care to be Hawaiian. Yeah, I produce a pod that is very Hawaiian. This guy is freaking Asian looking, Mexican looking, but he can olelo his ass off. You know what I mean? This guy looks Hawaiian. Well, he's not Hawaiian, but comes from the fucking most Kanak island
Yeah.
ever.
Besides ni hao.
Yes.
But I think this is what Hawaii's all about. We just all hang out in the garage.
Mixed
You know what I
bag.
mean? And we just chat. And it's like, look how diverse this is.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think like we don't all have to have super Hawaii interest as well. Like we all don't have to just want to farm all day.
Mhm.
You know, like we do things that would not be considered like traditionally Hawaiian.
I'll tell you this, everyone on this table is authentic as heck.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's why I think
Yeah,
it's cool.
we're all in media. We're all in filmmaking,
Mm.
storytelling,
Mhm.
which you could draw things from like being Hawaiian from my Hawaiian side, just like the storytelling, being creative and innovative and stuff. But really, it just comes down to just like who we are as people, and maybe it has a part of our biology.
Mm.
Maybe it's just because like that's just the generation we grew up in, and
Mm.
we like to do cool things. We're in the 1% of like people doing things like this and not sitting behind a desk all day. Which isn't
Which
bad
isn't wrong.
if people
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
I like to have control over my life.
Mm.
That's why I don't drink, It's because I like to have control of my life.
That's good.
Yeah.
Lame.
My actions and everything.
I drink a beer on my way here. I was like, it's my big day. that coffee cup that I had,
Oh,
that was beer.
I didn't know that. You got me.
Hey, the Avatar has a hard job.
It's a hard job.
Yeah.
Sokka doesn't even bend, okay? Like,
Yeah. But that's a good point you bring up. This is like modern Hawaii.
well, because dude, like playing music, like, frick, man. I don't care what people say about like Hawaii's finest and stuff. And like I go to that concert, I'm like, that's Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like it's so Hawaii, dude.
Mhm.
Like music has given me such access to like what I think Hawaii is, and it's like just going to the party, going to the family party, first birthday party at someone's house in a garage, dude.
Like my
Yes, that is so Hawaii, man.
Mhm.
With all sorts of people, I'm sure a lot of those actions that happen at that party can be attributed to Hawaiian culture. Sure, it is, but it's not like we're going there and like talking about the overthrow.
Yeah.
It's like we're going there and it's just like the way they live is just being embedded in us, and it's like that's it. It's not like we go there and it's like, all right, everybody, fuck America. It's like, nah, dude, I don't know.
Yeah. It's very
And I'm
true.
realizing it's just like it's that mixture that makes it really unique, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. I was over there watching baseball with my nephew. That's an American pastime,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but the food's so
The
good.
food's mean.
That is something that we got going on. The food is action.
Okay, watch. Hey, Aang over here is gonna drop a bomb now to wrap it all up.
Best Hawaiian food.
Ooh.
Just like and subscribe. Captain Potter is my YouTube channel. Got a merch line. Got a whole new show coming out. Kamaka's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's my bomb.
I know he's gonna drop like a Hawaiian bomb, guarantee.
No, I mean Lala's pretty action.
That's
I mean, if you slow like whole pig.
He went with the food.
You asked me that
he has
question.
best Hawaiian food.
I
That's
know,
what
but
he
I thought
said.
you were gonna go with like a whole Aloha and Hawaii thing, and then you're just like, if you slow.
I think you're like, if you slow down and think about
I know.
it.
He said, if you slow a whole pig.
If you slow cook a pig, so you smoking like you gotta slow cook your life. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And when you slow cook your life,
We're getting Uncle at the beach right now.
you're going to save all those
Uncle Iro.
mean flavors. Yeah, you're going to get all the juices. Going to stay right there in the banana leaf, whatever you're going to wrap them with. Tin foil, no matter. No need for be traditional all the time.
No
we get
need,
tin
Hawaiian.
foil.
No
Can
need.
use them.
No need.
Oh,
Did the
and-
Hawaiians have tin foil?
Yeah,
No Hawaiian.
but we get so
We
I
get.
can
Use 'em.
use
Use them, boys.
So,
Huh?
like that. And then if you think about it, like Hawaii is just one big emu. With all kind flavors. We get the Filipino spice. We get the Koreans mixing it up over here. We get the Hawaiians keeping it true. Howley's going to come in with things here and there, and that's fine. We like that too. We get the all kind of that.
Yeah. Wow, that's actually really good.
He's a emu.
No, but that's a good lesson in life too, to slow
good.
down.
Mm.
Because the food that takes the longest to prepare tastes the best.
Slow cooked.
Yeah, Zuko. Stop burning my shit.
So we should stop worrying about trying to achieve things super quickly.
Brother, you gotta marinate.
You let it marinate.
Let it marinate, honey.
Wait, is it marinate? or
Marinade.
Let
I think
it-
no. Marinade is the
Oh, okay. And
what you put
marinade is
on.
the
To
action.
marinate
Yeah.
is the action.
So let it marinate.
Marinate.
Marinate. Let it marinate. And the
Let it
result would be
marinate.
super sweet. Whether it takes you 10 years to find success and cook the pig, or it takes you 5 hours.
Wow.
We got there, guys.
We got there, yeah. Wow. That was.
I think it's kind of a mid thing, but it
But see, I
works.
like
It works.
I like it because like all our lives are moving so fast.
Mm.
So when we're able to slow down like this is an example of us slowing down. Look how
Mhm.
juicy and sweet it is.
Juicy.
You know?
So juicy.
This is like the juiciest of the juice.
Probably not.
Okay.
But okay.
So juicy.
Probably not, Brad. but
No,
Okay.
this is cactus juice right now.
Cactus juice.
I-
And it's so juicy.
It's
You-
the quenchiest.
It's the quenchiest.
All you people are high. Yeah.
Because of the cactus.
Yeah. You guys are fucked up. I'll tell
Can
you.
I? What do you want to say?
What's
What do
nice?
I
What's
wanna
nice
say?
closing
Yeah.
message?
My closing message
Molokai Nai.
is
Oh, that's good.
I am Melon Lord. And I kicked your asses in trivia.
I always think it's
For
gonna be
six, that
so
wasn't that bad.
serious.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't
I guess
that bad.
1 to
You guys
3.
had me in the second half,
Yeah.
but yeah, I pulled away.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. Just be on the lookout for more stuff. I got the layers thing going. Like and subscribe, like he says.
Yeah, smash that
What's up?
like button.
Plugging it.
Hey, same with us. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed and you
Yeah.
haven't liked this video, what are you doing?
What are
I'll
you
link
doing?
your channels in this too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Don't follow me. You can't ever find me.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be found.
I don't want to be found.
He's banished.
Yeah.
I'm banished.
Oh, we gotta get you guys over to Kauai and come hunt.
Yes, we'll do that. That's
I want to
awesome.
get Jordan shooting.
Yeah,
Just
that's a
taking his first
big.
pig.
That's like a big thing I want to learn.
That'll be fun.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. We gotta have another pod. Like,
Yeah.
just thinking about like where we would go if there's a end of the world situation.
You run this go.
We talked
I
about it on our
almost thought about
podcast,
that. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We
which
almost-
is coming
I
out
almost
on my
brought it
YouTube
up.
channel,
I almost
Captain
brought it
Potter.
up, yeah. Okay, and last question before we end the pod. Who run this coach?
I run this.
I run the
No one because
Wait,
no
wait.
one, no one because the Aina doesn't belong to anybody.
who can do the best I run this goach?
I haven't seen the video. I just know it. So
I run this fucking goat.
and I don't swear, so I'll do the
But
The
really,
work.
I don't because Aina doesn't belong to anybody.
Mm.
facts.
I'm Hawaiian.
I don't think I can do a good one. But I'm the only
Yeah,
one
they're
here
like-
that can run the gulch.
Yeah,
You're the
Hey,
only one that's
dude,
actually
If
running.
somebody
legit.
was to run a coach,
Sad could legit. And the ocean fool.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fool.
I would
He runs
stand
the
there and take
gulch.
stories.
He runs
Right?
the gulch and the reef, dude.
The goach. The gouch.
Okay, the gulch.
The gouch.
All right, well, mahalo guys for
Yeah,
coming
mahalo
and
you guys.
talking
Hey,
stories.
Team Avatar.
Yeah,
should
we
do
did it.
that.
We really
Let's
did
do
it.
it again.
We did
Let's
it.
We
do it.
really
Let's do it
did.
again.
Team
And thanks-
Avatar.
We saw Nai last night. We were like, hey, come join us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a last minute
Yeah,
addition to this.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we
And you
needed
were-
Earth. We needed
we
Earth.
needed it. Yeah,
We needed
it made
Earth.
sense. It made
Yes.
sense.
Is he not tough?
I
Can we
am.
agree on that?
He's
now?
not because a male can't be a female.
Oh,
That's my closing statement,
He's
everybody.
not.
There's two genders. You take it or leave it.
If I had my weapons here, I'd be more soccer right now. I've been holding back.
your nunchucks.
There's
Yeah.
two genders. Nai is bullying. Thanks for having us.
Well, like we said,
Bye,
subscribe to all their stuff, support them. Let us know how you like this episode. And yeah, how do I end it? I usually have my little iPad stuff. It's mahalo, Nai, and Sam and Jordan for coming on the Hawaiiverse, the Keep It Low podcast. We have. how do I
this
do
is
this?
hey. By the way, this is Aloha.
That's
Okay,
looser.
can you guys figure that out while I try to remember?
Because guess what? This
Make sure you subscribe to us.
this can't be
That's it.
derogatory.
That is true.
And
Unless you're like in California, maybe it's a gang sign.
no, like I'm saying, this is Aloha, and Aloha. I feel like Aloha can't be derogatory. Like love can't be derogatory.
That is true. Too much love?
Like animal can be derogatory, like how Gail
You
said, like,
animal.
you fucking animal. But you can't.
I
just say-
love you.
Yeah, you
I
can't
love
say
you so much.
you fucking
yeah.
love it. Like I fucking
Yeah.
love you. Like no matter what, it can't be derogatory.
that
Oh,
is
you
true.
fucking holy. How was it?
What did you say? Aloha, you
You said
fucking
aloha.
howl?
Yeah.
I thought we were saying aloha can't
Yeah.
be derogatory.
Aloha part of that wasn't derogatory.
No, the whole thing I felt like didn't feel
It
derogatory.
was pretty good.
Like,
It
like
didn't.
if someone said it to me, I'd be like, hey, run
yeah,
that.
because of the aloha,
Aloha
part.
to you
Yeah.
too.
Aloha can't be
Yeah.
derogatory, dude. That's
You
not.
couldn't- you can't say it mean.
Yeah, like aloha, you fucking bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, he said aloha to me. I'm a bitch, but he said aloha.
What about if it's like,
Hey, aloha.
yeah.
Nope.
Like, what if you're
See?
telling you, like, hey, have aloha?
Yeah, but if you're saying it like they don't have aloha, then you're changing
It's
it.
without.
Yeah.
Aloha.
Ah.
Aloha, aloha, mother.
Aloha, motherfucker.
That seems cool. That's
That
gangsta.
sounds cool.
That sounds gangsta.
That sounds cool.
Aloha
All
can't
right,
be
well,
derogatory, dude.
Keep it aloha, because
Yeah,
it's
keep
never
it aloha.
derogatory.
Hmm.
I love that.
That was
Clip
my
it,
shower
clip it.
thought.
Clip it.
Clip it.
Clip
Okay,
it.
well, I got it.
Shut
Mahalo,
up.
Nai, Sam, and Jordan for joining us on the Keep It Low podcast. Spread love, be kind to one another, and mahalo for listening to us today. We have new episodes every Thursday, so make sure you follow us and leave a review. I'm your host, Kamaka. This is Team Avatar, and remember to always keep it aloha. The boys.
I've been throwing shotguns for like
Water
the past
tribe.
5
Look how-
Okay, join.
This is how
Shaka
you
Cam.
know.
It's
that
only-
boy,
no,
look
this
how
is the-
Lucid is back.
The K2
Yeah.
is just this.
Yeah.
Look how lucid is back. You know what I mean? I know you're not from Hawaii if you go like this.
All right, let's get
Okay,
some
should-
Ichiriki ramen.